Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another non-pro Dota commentary, and today, this one is gonna be special. If you guys are watching it live, I hear myself. Okay. Alright, welcome back to a non-pro Dota commentary done by Luminous. If you're watching live, thank you guys for tuning in on my Twitch TV channel. If you guys are watching on the YouTube, well, be amazed and look at the YouTube bar. It is going to be a long time. I do have to say before I cast this game, watch at your own risk. There may be some mental damage that will be done to you, and I'm not even sure why I'm casting this one. It was highly requested. I'm not even sure why I requested to cast these shitty-ass pub games. But, hey, here we go. So let's get away from my pretty face for a bit and get into the game. Alright, so for those of you guys that are watching live right now, if you know how this game ends or if you know what happens in this game, please do not spoil it for the people that don't know. And same thing for the YouTube channel. I guess try not to look at the comment sections because you might get quite spoiled. Alright, so let's quickly introduce our heroes and our players for this game. So on the Radiant side, you have Rubik playing Zeus. We have Rizik playing the Vengeful Spirit, Lomio on Phantom Assassin, Proton on Centaur Warchief, and then last but not least, we have Ksenia Radovich on Magnus. Me on the Dire side, we have Hex on Queen of Pain, Korngor Dark Door on the Keeper of Light, Espada on Klinks, Zemex on Lone Druid, and last but not least, Freeman Stone on Troll Warlord. So let's get away from direct to camera, free camera. Here we go. We are in the free world, and that's why we'll be using the free camera. Alright, so mid lane, this is going to be a Queen of Pain versus a Magnus matchup. The fact that we have the lack of Bottle Crow, or the weaker Bottle Crow on the 6.78 patch, should means that the Queen of Pain should have this matchup mostly on lockdown, although she's not really lane control as best as she could be. Meanwhile, on the top lane, we have the epic, well-tested, and often impossible to beat dual lane up top here on the Radiant side, the Zeus as well as Centaur dual lane. Not many combo actually beat this, so I'm not sure how Akado Troll definitely handled this lane, but we'll wait and see how this lane progresses. Meanwhile, would you have a Lone Druid jungling it up here? Stout Shield and Tank Quelling Blade. A lot of damage block as well as damage output on those neutrals. Me on the bot lane here, Vengeful Spirit as well as PA versus Bone Clings. I personally think Bone Clings on the long lane is the dumbest thing you could ever do. Sure, you could actually survive against most ganks, and particularly because there is no invisible detection, that he is never actually going to die in this lane. Hooray! On the other side though, if you actually safe lane this guy, he could get a ton of farm, get yourself like a 15-minute treads and Orchid, and just go win the game. But winning the game is actually a little bit too mainstream nowadays, so we don't see that too much. And thus we see Espada going on the long lane and try to farm up his way for a what's presumably will be like a 25-minute treads and then like a Sage's Mask. We'll see how his farm goes. Don't worry, this game is gonna be here for a long time, so I'm taking it chill right now. I'm not gonna get into anger management mode just yet. I imagine I will be doing so somewhere down the line. But yeah, it's a chill game where there's Dota happening and people are last sitting. Okay, RezZig know what he's doing. He's getting a Essential War right now. Unfortunately, the Creep Equilibrium is pushed in so hard that Espada is going to be hitting level 4, or close to level 4 after this. I think Vengeful Spirit, what he wants to be doing is doing a little bit of stack pulls and whatnot. Oh, I'd like to remind those of you guys, the two of you that are still watching here, this is in the normal bracket, I believe. So, yes, this is 420 MOG high skill Dota. And you definitely should be watching and learn. Here we go. This war is alright. Magic Missile was used. Stifling Dagger. No Blink Strike though. So that is somewhat of a sadness in the build. I guess taking Blur early is not bad against the Bone Clings, considering the fact that you are actually blocking a ton of damage or evading a ton of damage. But Vengeful Spirit now running a little bit of running short. Started walking right and trying to cancel that clarity here on RezZig, but it should be okay. So yeah, somewhat of a tame early game here. I like this build coming out from Centaur Warchief. You don't actually level up Hoof Stomp. Hoof Stomp, sure, when you level up does more damage, it gives you more stun duration, but your bread and butter, your damage spell is actually double edge. So that's the spell that you level up. Meanwhile, it seems like Zeus is going for the standard 1-1-1 build. He is going to be leveling up Lightning Bolt, I presume, at 3, 4, 5, and then a 7 as well. So very, very standard play from both sides. A little bit of pulling going on here. Man, if I didn't know, this would have been like Alliance versus Fnatic. That would have been going on right now. For those of you guys that are not watching Alliance vs Fnatic, you're doing it wrong. I'm not sure why you're here. I still urge everybody to move away from this Twitch TV channel right now. I really think that the Dire could be, or excuse me, the Radiant bot lane could be playing a lot more aggressive. Because every time you Stifling Dagger and Blink Strike on him, or just Stifling Dagger and walk up and hit him, you force Windwalk on Klinks. And he has 75 mana per pop. Every time you do what, 25 mana and a couple of more right clicks, you might have to burn a Tango eventually or so. But you're going to be doing a lot more harass, and you're going to be draining a lot of his mana. If he doesn't stay back when he's low HP, then you drop the Centaur and you go for the kill. Meanwhile, on the top lane here, looks like Illuminate was Channel. No, it was just a Troll Warlord, a little bit of harass coming out. For those of you guys that have not read the changelog for 6.78, thank God Troll Warlord got nerfed, but I still think that he's probably one of the most insane hero in the game because of his ultimate. I still think that he needs to be nerfed a little bit more here. Looks like first blood's gonna happen on the bot lane here. Double kill on Troll Warlord. No, actually double kill here on Kongor Doctor. Keeper of Light getting that double kill. Maybe we're going to see a quick Midas on Keeper. That's always nice to see. But it's all good. It's all good. The first blood should have actually really happened on the bot lane a long time ago. I have no idea how Centaur as well as Zeus died to a melee or close to melee range of a whirling axis, but that's the normal bracket for you guys. Strange and then unexpected things actually happen in these, brackets. Meanwhile, we do have a little bit of bottle crawling coming out. Oh man, this guy already doing that Pinot Pride. Look at that bird, just huffing it, trying to get back to base. He damn slow, man. He damn slow. Meanwhile, Illuminate harass still very good after all those. That's how he's been getting close. It's just the range form of what's that spell called? Rolling Axis. How's it Rolling Axis when it's Cone Axis? Shouldn't it just be called Cone Axis? I think it's called Cone Axis, and then you have Rolling Axis in melee form. So I'm gonna call it like that. Yeah, once Troll Warlord hits level 6, he is going to be owning some people up. In fact, he's been already owning some people up. This Fable dual lane, which I still don't know how this dual lane is losing, because, again, like, the best combo ever, because what can they actually do against this dual lane, right? You walk up close, and they stomp and they bolt you. Like, you just actually can't get up close, and I don't even know how this Daredevil troll is, like, he's literally flirting with death every time that he's gotten close. And the reason that he's actually winning this lane is because perhaps a slight tiny bit of misplay coming out on the Radiant side. They should be actually winning that lane very, very hard. But on the mid lane, as expected, you see Queen of Pain winning that lane. Should be winning a lot more though, but it's all good. Magnus Bottle Crow, and that Bottle Crow would not be able to keep up. That is the Queen of Pain being able to rune check a lot easier because of Blink, because the fact that she had wards. I think she had wards. Wards are cooling down out. Meanwhile, Klink's able to get level 6 on the bot lane here, and I do believe this bot lane has, in my opinion, played suboptimally, to say the least, because, well, PA is not exactly, well, she does have 26 CS, she's pretty farming the entire game, but they should have been actually getting a ton of kills here. PA going for the Yobo build, you only blink once, one blink, one level point on Phantom Strike. RP gonna be used, Skewer back to tower, yeah, and blink forward, but no mana here, tower focusing. Hex will survive here. Some clutch play here by Queen of Pain, blinking away. Unfortunately, Magnus had the right idea, didn't have the mana for the Shockwave. I'm actually very, very surprised the fact that I have not missed anything here so far. Caught the double kill up top, caught even an RP being used, but here we go. Hex is going to be on the bot lane, bottle putting up all the way up to full, and I do believe that PA is going to be pretty much dead. Basically, all they really need Clings is to Skeletal walk up here and provide sight, and a single blink, scream, as well as, alright, we have level 1 scream, so maybe we are not going to get a kill. Queen of Pain, this is how you, by the way, this is how you set up a gank. You really want to walk across the jungle, and then not get seen until you get here, right? But well, she doesn't know that they have ward, but what the best way to gank is actually just walk into lane and let them see you come, and then you jump on them, because the surprise factor is unnecessary when you're ganking at PA. PA not die because there is level 1 Shadow, level 1 Screaming Pain.
Many thanks.
Screaming Pain is not that good of a spell. It doesn't farm or anything. It doesn't help you harass long range or anything. Yeah, I'm very, very true that you shouldn't be leveling up, and I'm very surprised that she even has 1 point of it. You definitely want to max Shadow Strike first, and then probably get stats, and then get Blink. Blink and Scream probably your 2 worst spells. I'm not sure why he has a couple of points into him. Freeman Stone though is already trying to set up a couple ganks here on the bot lane. Not too sure why he has left lane. I guess has already pushed really far in on the top lane. Got a tower. And meanwhile though, looks like we might see a little bit of action here. Skewer gonna get what? No, Stifling Dagger to set up a kill, and looks like Keeper of the Light already dead. So as Queen of Pain as well as Troll Warlord that's roaming all over the map, we also see Magnus doing a little bit of roam himself, and he's gonna get himself Arcane Boots. Arcane Boot is gonna be big. Here comes Rolling Axis. Are we gonna see some Kong Axis as well? There you go, range for Kong Axis. Unfortunately, Max quite tank. Gonna be okay. So the benefit of actually going for the Trial Strike build when the Magnus is left the lane is the fact that you cannot actually push and do a little bit of tower harass. But tower harass is not exactly the big deal in this game. That tier 1 tower mid generally doesn't offer you too much strategical implication in the game. It doesn't give you too much advantage in a Roshan fight or anything. It doesn't allow you to buy back aggressively in the mid game. It definitely doesn't give you map control. So pushing the mid tower, not exactly the big deal. And thus by the law of what is that thing? Like A times B plus C equals to AB plus AC. What the fuck is that? I'm a math teacher. Should I know this shit? Anyways, tier 1 tower gonna get siege on the bot lane. Tower denied, not gonna be attempted. And big fight's gonna break out here. It looks like, oh, PA's low. PA is gonna eat a huge ultimate here. Gonna get 1 kill. Here comes the Thundergod's Wrath though. Everybody on the Dire's low. And Zeus is showing up on a cleanup duty. Rubik though, putting on a very good Zeus impression, killing just about everybody. Meanwhile, Espada. Is that a Bleach character? I can't believe I even know that. I think that is a Bleach character. Or is that a Bleach? It's something Bleach related. But Espada gonna get himself a double kill. And now the score is 2-4 in the favor of Dire. Looks like we do have a Magnus. He does have RP. Unfortunately, nobody really nearby for him to use it on. But I want to say pretty good engagement for the Dire. Able to kill PA, able to destroy a tier 1 tower. And PA now forced to actually farm up on the top lane. Still, I'm not sure why you're leveling up Blur. A little bit of serious note is definitely you should want to max Stifling Dagger first. I personally think you should max Phantom Strike second. And then I generally don't even put that single point into Blur until much later. Granted, in this particular game, there's a ton of physical damage in both the laning stage as well as more of the mid-game stage. So getting Blur points early is not bad at all. It's even better if you just go 1 blink and then just max both of these spells. I personally dislike that spell because it's quite passive. But if you want to play a passive farming PA, that's probably the best spell you could go for. So that's hopefully a little bit of if that PA player is watching this right now, there you go. There's that build. Meanwhile, Espada, actually 11 minutes in checking time. He's got already a Treads as well as Oblivion Staff, so doing pretty good. Although auto attacking and missing some CS, it's not like he has actually plus 40 damage or plus 50 damage on last hits. So I mean. Alright, he got 1. He got 1 out of like the last 5. He got 2. Alright. Flings. Good job. Good job. Meanwhile, Radiant right now down by a couple of thousand, go 5,000. Really need to start staging and come back. What they can do is use that RP and basically use for a single man pickoff. For example, skewer in right now. If you get Kato, you get Kato. If you get both Kato and Quap, then all good, right? Of course, the Centaur could help you by follow up using a Stampede stun and come in for some stunnage, or all he really needs to do is use Stampede to basically allow Centaur or to allow Magnus to have 0 collision size, walk up, RP, and then walk past and skewer past, and just get a skewer back past the tower and get basically a double kill. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. I have no idea how Espada got a kill on Zeus on the bot lane, especially with Zeus having a teleport scroll. I guess he just got backstab and didn't TP out. Back on the top lane here. Here comes Troll Warlord here. He's gonna eat a stun to the face, but here comes Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain is gonna focus on Arbrazik. That's 1 kill. PA says, see ya. I'm gonna TP out of there. Generally, if you're not really panicking, and I'm not sure what a PA was or was not panicking on the top moment, you see this tier 1 tower on the bot lane, you're like, oh, I could just TP here and save myself basically 20 seconds of walking time. So, not to fault PA for TPing to base or anything like that, but sometimes when you're getting ganked by tier 3, you just panic and you just double click TP and go back to base. But that's something to keep in mind. But back on the top lane here, looks like we have used a little bit of RP, used a little bit of Stampede, and these 2 4-legged beasts being able to pick up a double kill on both Queen of Pain and Troll Warlord, by far 2 of the more damaging sources on the Dire team. So very, very good pickoff. And these ultimates are not that long in terms of cooldown, so they should be definitely spamming and abusing this fact and pick up a ton of kills. Meanwhile, Zeus unfortunately had a little bit of tougher time on the top lane. Again, surprisingly so, considering that the Zeus Centaur dual lane is often unbeatable. But, you know, lost a lane, things like that happen, and now he's only level 8. Level 8 is pretty decent against certain heroes like Keeper of Light on the dire side, as well as a Lone Druid that's not in bear form, maybe the Queen of Pain who's not that tanky at this given moment in time yet. But his prime is definitely a little bit not being reached at this moment. Queen of Pain playing aggressive, blinking up, just saying hi with the level 2 Scream of Pain. This is often the Fable 2-3-2 build on Queen of Pain. We've definitely seen top players like Ferrari, Dandy, and whatnot going for this build. But meanwhile on the bot lane though, here comes Lomio. There is no mana on the Spada, but that's a free kill. All you need is a Stifling Dagger. But no, he wants a Troll. He noticed that the Troll is probably the later game carry. There is a Bolt to secure the kill. Kill ensured. Arcane Boot gets picked up here, and a little bit of mana for the rest of the team. Nicely done. It doesn't really matter, in my opinion, who gets a kill. Yeah, sure, PA getting a kill is always nice, but as long as somebody gets a kill on the team, that's all you want to ask for. Meanwhile, it looks like in the jungle, Hex trying to get a kill here. Blink cooling down in a couple of seconds. He will have it. He also has his ultimate. This should be a for sure kill. Blink forward. Sonic Wave. One more right click. Not even necessary because of that poison. But looks like he's going to be surrounded from all sides. Does have 11 charges as well as a regen. Should be absolutely fine. He's going to eat a bolt. Got to pop his wand. No, regen gets cancelled. Had wand charges. Too mainstream to use that wand charges to actually blink away, but that's all good. Freeman still on the bot lane, still farming away. I imagine he's going to be going for a Mask of Madness build, or maybe even Helm first. Mask of Madness is definitely a decent item choice. You don't really need attack speed, extra attack speed, but it's always like, well, I take that back. You always need extra attack speed, and more attack speed is always better for that like permanent patch ability, but I think Helm is just fine, and you might make yourself a lot more squishier if you play attack speed heavy build, or Mask of Madness build. Meanwhile, I do want to point out that Keeper of Light is not going for the standard build as well. Is anybody actually going for the standard build this game? Zeus is, so shout out to Rubik for actually understanding the standard build. Oh, Vengeful Spirit is also going for the standard build. PA, I talked about that build. You definitely do not max Blur first, no matter how defensive you want to play. Stifling Dagger is your bread and butter. It's your farming spell. It's your lanes only spell. It is your kill spell. You do not max that first. Centaur, he's got a single point into a return in lane, which is not that bad. And here we go. Zeus, uh-oh, he's going to walk back the hill and get picked. Oh, looks like there's a swap as well. And Vengeful Spirit, I do believe she's going to be going down. No one charges, unfortunately. Or it could have been using Intreads and casting there, and probably would have got some kills, or could have ate a Chakra Magic for the team. There was many possibilities that Vengeful Spirit would have died, but looks like she didn't. Magnus also has a very standard build, so yes, good job for getting the standard build. Queen of Pain going for the best Queen of Pain build I've ever seen in my life. This is the correct build. Meanwhile, we also see Keeper of Light not going for the standard build. You want to take Spirit Form always at level 6. Level is somewhat hard to come by, especially a little bit early on for... Uh-oh. Skewer backwards, Skewer even. RP's going to be used. Where's the stomp? There's a stomp. Double edge, but unfortunately, he's got the Dark Pack, so he's very tanky. Centaur is going to die, and the Spada's not. Oh, will he? Thunder God's Wrath coming in. Man, that ultimate, very, very nice. And that was actually very important, because if he wasn't going to die there, he would have been very close to the Orchids. You don't want that guy to have Orchids. Speaking of his skill build, you generally want to max Skeletal Walk, but I guess leaving it at level 3 is not that... I mean, the difference is only 11%, which is not exactly the biggest deal, but I personally generally max Skeletal Walk. You basically max Staring Arrows, and then you go 1 point into Strafe at 4, and then you just max Skeletal Walk at 8 or 9 or something like that. And then you just go back maxing Strafe. But this tiny bit of adjustment is not the biggest thing. And then I hope to God that Lone Druid has the standard build. He does. He's maxing Synergy, he's maxing the Bear, and then he's going back to Rabbit. And of course we have Dark Troll Warlord. Ooh, this is not something I'm not personally too sure about, and no trolling aside. I'm not actually sure whether you should max Fervor first, or you should max Berserker's Rage first. Because Berserker Rage definitely give you some very decent bonuses, particularly the movement speed increase, as well as the bash damage, as well as the bash duration. It's understandably so that you don't actually get too many bashes early on because your attack speed isn't too much, as well as you don't have Fervor if you max this thing first. So maybe it is correct to max Fervor first. It definitely helps you to jungle a little bit quicker. It definitely helps you Roshan a lot faster. So there is some argument for that. I haven't played Trill too much myself, so I can't comment too much on what build you should be going for. But for the moment in time, I'll take our Trill players build for. I'll take his word for it and see how things go. I do have to say that you definitely want to go boots upgrade first before actually getting things like Helm of Dominator or even Mask of Death, because movement speed, attack speed, a lot more important than the subsequent 20% or 15% regen. So it looks like we're slowing down in terms of mid-game phase, and normally I would say, hey guys, the team with a PA a lot better in terms of kind of mid-game if it's a little bit slow down, because she's going to farm for some big item, but at the same time, you have a Troll Warlord that's farming, and look at this, very, very smart play here. I'm not too sure whether these guys are 4 or 5 man stacking, but it looks completely like it. You see a Smoke of the Seat. You gotta keep in mind, this is the normal bracket. Do they even know that Smoke the Seat? Smoke of the Seat exists? It seems like so. And it looks like they're gonna stick one of the first earlier Roshan possible. And this is the beauty of having a Dark Troll Warlord. You could definitely do this. There's a dog outside, and I do promise you that after tonight, there won't be a dog outside anymore. And I'll let you guys use your imagination of why there might not be a dog outside. Swap's gonna be coming in right for Keeper of Light. There's gonna be a dust use as well. That's 1 kill, and they see a Spada though running away. He's not dusted, so he should be fine. He's looking for a solo pickoff, but I don't know, man. You gotta be pretty brave. He also does not have Death Pack. Death Pack. Did I call it Dark Pack earlier? I think I did call it Dark Pack. Dark Pack is Slark's only. But yeah, trading a Keeper of Light for a Aegis on your Troll Warlord, I'll take that trade any day. Is Troll Warlord getting some treads? No, he's getting some phases. So I think this is definitely incorrect. One of the best thing about phase speed here, as we see Klings looks like being able to kill a center. Maybe a little bit more as well. No, he's gonna TP out. One of the best thing about phases is the fact that you can pick up on the side shop, the fact that it gives you a lot of early game plus damage, and the fact that you can phase up as a melee hero like Troll Warlord and start using whirling axes or just bashing them in melee range. It works very nicely as a battle trance. It's a boot upgrade that you want to get like 8 minutes in, or 4 minutes in, 5 minutes in if you're having the safe lane farm like Troll Warlord did. It's not definitely a boot upgrade you want to get 20 minutes in. That's a lot of the usage of a Troll Warlord phase boot has already gone to waste by then. You definitely want to be going for something like Treads, which scales into the late game a little bit better with attack speed and whatnot. I personally always go for Treads on Dark Troll Warlord. Did I call him Dark Troll Warlord? I meant Troll Lord. This is the Dark Troll Warlord. But no, he's the Dark Troll Summoner. Okay, alright. Dagger gets picked up here on Magnus as well as Centaur War Chief. So if the Radiant team has been taking lessons, writing down their notebooks that smokes do exist, this is a very good time to start picking up on a Smoke of the Seat and start getting some 3-man ganks. We earlier saw how good it was to use RP in conjunction with Centaur. Get a 2-man RP, get a 2-man stomp, and it's going to be from free kills. Back in the middle, they focus on Lomio. He blink strike here to a Spada. Where's Blink Dagger coming? Oh, nice Wrath of Nature. Come on, where's the Blink RP? Finally, that's a Blink RP. Skewer? You have Skewer. No, you got to wait for a bit to be like, hey, say your last word, bitches, and then you Skewer. And looks like it's going to be cleaned up on aisle 3. A Spada on the run. They have no detection. Here comes Dark Troll Warlord trying to 1v4, but you're really not going to 1v4 against everybody. Look at that. This is how you play Dota. You get the last on the hero. You also farm all the creeps because you have AoE damage. Double-edged Lady and Gemma. Really OP style. Also, I'm not too sure whether this Lycan Wolf has gotten the memo that 6.78, you do actually lose HP now on your Armlet Bear. Maybe for his sake, he will start figuring out a little bit later. Do you lose HP? No, this is... Is this the pre-patch? This is pre-patch, right? Is there any way I could test and find out what version is this? Oh, I could find out by... No, this is after patch, right? So, after patch, Phantom Assassin gets 40% evasion at max level. So, this spear is losing HP, right? Oh, no, he hasn't turned up. My bad. I just had a dirt moment. So, oh, got him. Skewer, got him. Alright, so next level play. And forcing out buyback. Alright, so, getting an armlet just for regen, pretty next level thinking. When I say next level, I don't like. I mean very, very inefficient. If you just want regen on your bear, just get a Vlad's. It's good for your bear. It's good for your team. It's good for yourself. Or hell, even get a headdress. I mean, isn't that what the suggested item? I don't even know who this suggested item is for, but the suggested item here for Lone Druid. I'm not sure if you ever checked if you play Lone Druid, but it actually suggests you get headdress for a little bit of a bear regen. Right, you know. Uh-oh, Rofalama, why'd you run forward? A Spada, that blur doing some work, but blink, and coming right now, a Spada in big trouble. Wrath of God coming in. Hex is gonna blink back out. Tower not gonna be focusing, but every time you counter gank like that, and save your PA. PA wasn't going to die at all, but the fact that they counter ganked, that was the big thing. And also, you got to keep in mind that Bone Klings fought back previously. Meanwhile, Keeper of Light has gone for mech and Booch's Travel. Yeah, he probably understand that this, from the pace of this game, he understands that it might go exactly 2 hours and 17 minutes. So he's saying Breach Travel is a good item. No, you gotta focus on the Keeper. Keeper a lot weaker. He probably would have died if you focused on him. Zeus should have been running forward to apply that Stampede debuff. A little bit of poor focusing fire coming out from the Radiant. It looks like a kill is going the other way. But yeah, in the last 5-10 minutes, the Radiant is doing a very good job holding on to the towers as well as getting a ton of kills. So if you look at the goal graph, it's actually going down. It's slightly going. Oh my god. Why do you mow your line now? You guys hear this? I'm gonna quickly look at the comment section. Like, do you guys... Is this loud? Tell me if the lawnmower is loud. Sounds fine. Okay, thank you. Somebody says it's pre 6.78. But why do you get 40% evasion? Did it get buffed to 45? Did it get up to 45 in 6.7? Somebody tell me in chat. But I should be looking at chat. I should be casting. Alright, back on the top lane here. Looks like they're going to be focusing on the Keeper of Light. Keeper's going to get burst down. Keeper, very fast though. Oh, no, Arc Lightning's going to seal the deal. Arc Lightning, pretty nice spell. I don't know why people are doing these next level skill builds where you're not maxing the one thing that you're going for. But max it, I guess. I'm not sure whether he decided to level up during that team fight. He couldn't have because he leveled up Underground's Wrap, so not too sure why Static Field is not being leveled up. In any case, we do have... Now you guys are definitely here. I'm going to close my window.
One of them bottom towers. Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
It's 40 post patch. So, alright, I guess by the process of elimination we're playing 6.78. Not exactly still 100% sure because this replay is a little bit old. For those of you guys that still are not sure why you're watching this, I completely and utterly urge you guys to turn away from this video and maybe come back after like an hour because I imagine things might get a little bit more epic than this. In a bit, I'm not sure. Quickly check out net worth here. As you imagine, the entire Dire team. Oh my god, I've not seen a net worth graph like this. The PA is slightly being able to keep up, and she's got her Battle Fury now, so she's able to kind of farm and catch up. She's also got Empower, so this is all the farm in a PA basket. Oh, heck, coming uphill. You could just Blink Stomp, and she's dead, right? Blink Stomp, Stifling Dagger, Blink Strike with Empower. They just let her walk away. I mean, just because a hero has a blink on the enemy side doesn't matter, right? As long as you could chain stun her and kill her before she blink. I mean, she has level 2 Cup of Grace. Like, you could definitely... You get one crit, she's dead. But it's all good. It's all good. Are we going to see some swap action? No. Yeah, that's why you don't actually open up with Magic Missile, because it's very easily for Queen of Pain to actually dodge that one. But tower count here, we do have 4 towers being taken down on the Radiant side and 0 towers being taken down on the tower. That speaks some of that 14,000 gold lead. We also have Keeper of Light that's farming all over the map. Why do you need Spare Form when you have Boot to Travel? In fact, why need Spare Form when you don't? You need Spare Form. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that one out there. You need Spare Form at level 6. Alright, Keeper of Light. He's going to be absolutely fine because Zeus can't do a damn thing. Is Zeus going for Acceptor? Yes, he is going for Acceptor. So if you didn't watch, actually, Lumi Plays Zeus, which is on my YouTube channel, you should definitely watch it because I talk a little bit more about the late game Zeus, what item you should be going for. And the item I specifically talk about is Acceptor. Oh, Blink RP, Blink Stomp, Skewer back to the tower, missing one of them. Espada, will he be okay? Blink Strikes are coming in here from the PA. It's going to be focusing on Zemex, and Zemex realized he really can't fight his way out of there. Another KS, really KS attempt being done here by Centaur Warrunner. Looks like he's going to be going for a Playmail. Not bad as an item choice, especially against some of these heroes like Troll Warlord, Klings. It's definitely going to help a lot in the mid game before they pick up the BKBs. But once those BKBs are starting to take up online, the Playmail is not going to be too effective until much later. Oh, Career Snipe. You see the Career Espada. Go do some Bleach move. Go Bleach. Yeah.
Top tower's hurting.
Come on.
The Dire couldn't hang on to that mid tower. One last top tower for the Radiant.
Are you serious? So, normally I would just pause the game here and tell you that a tower, when you take it down, it gives the enemy team like 1,400 gold, 1,300 gold as total. When you get a courier, you get your team about half that gold. Just in 2 hits, or maybe even 1, because you have Searing Arrow. So, you're tier 1, you get their... Alright, just kill birds. Kill birds. Alright, he's gonna be going for Demon Edge, which normally is a complete standard transition coming from Bone Clings. You go Orchids into either MKB or Crit Stick, but in this game, I think you gotta go BKB. There's simply too many stuns, there's too many burst damage output, and there's a Blame Mail on the map, right? Like, sure, it doesn't help you block things like crits, it doesn't help you block things like RP, but it helps you survive that RP. That's the big thing. You just need to survive. Your damage output, in my opinion, is already enough. Maybe he doesn't feel like it's enough because there's some fairly tanky heroes out there. Also, it makes sense that he's trying to rush a MKB early because there is 40% evasion, and because of that, a lot of times he's been trying to kill the PA, and it's not really successful with being killing the PA. Oh, this guy is also... He's been able to roam too freely. I think there has been 0 Sentry Ward. No, there has been a single pair of Sentry Ward purchased in minute 2. And there has not been any other Sentry Ward purchased. You just gotta litter all over the map with Sentry Ward. And as soon as a spotter runs into one, you kill him. And you make him think twice about running into your jungle ever again. That's the only way to really stop a Kling's kind of running rampant in jungle, taking all your camps and whatnot. I have no idea why Keeper of Light is actually here farming. He does have future travel, so he could feed very quickly. I imagine he's going to be going for something very useful, like a Blink Dagger for the team next. Oh no, oh, I understand now. He's creating space for his allies. A very high level tactic here. And Lone Druid being able to pick up a kill. He also opted for, I believe, an Armlet first, into a Maelstrom, into a Basher, into what I believe a 30-minute Midas. Is that a 30-minute Midas? Can I check somewhere over here? Does that tell you about item bridges? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me if there's a 30-minute Midas. I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, Lone Druid has purchased Midas or something like that. So, again, Lone Druid has some, like, the Dire definitely has the better decision making, right? If you look at Keeper of Light, Butcher Travel first item. You know this game is going to drag out for a long time. You don't want to actually waste 135 gold in the early game because 135 gold adds up. I'll talk to you later. I haven't casting. 135 gold adds up, so you want to go for the later game items like Butcher Travel. Same thing here about a 30-minute Midas. You know the game is actually going to go late, so might as well Midas up early and start earning tons of gold. So yeah, the dire players, clairvoyance is an understatement. They just have foresight. They are prophets. They definitely know where this game is actually heading to. Also, we all nice see a Orchid up. So now with double Orchid, you got to be very careful if you're the Radiant team. Magnus especially. If he's not quick with his RP finger, and he hasn't really been quick with his RP finger right now, he could blink in, get silenced, and get on. So, meanwhile, with GC BKB up on Phantom Assassin, center item transition, and I mean, PA is only the really true carry coming on the Radiant side. I guess Centaur could sort of carry, Magnus could sort of carry, Zeus. His late game's not bad at all. I feel like his late game's actually one of the better late game incasters, and Vengeful Spirit definitely a support that scales well into late game because of Wave of Terror, Swap, as well as Vengeful Aura. So I feel like the late game of the Radiant team is not bad per se, but the late game of the Dire is just simply a lot better. They have every single hero is a late game hero, and it looks like Keeper of Light unfortunately has figured out that, well, I could take stats or I could take Spirit Form. Stats is only 2 points. Only gives you like a little bit of HP, Spare Form. I mean, it's my spell, it's my ultimate. Maybe I should pick it up. Are we gonna see a kill? It looks like we're not, because somebody just TP out. So, if he ever decides to use it somewhere down the road and recall his ally to help him split push, or help them defend, or use Blinding Light against PA when his BKB is down, that's gonna be a decent late game spell. Just only 5-second misses, 80% miss against a physical DPS team. It's okay as a spell. You probably want to generally, you don't actually see teams pick it up until level 22, 23, and 24, or 25, or whatever. But he picked up a little bit earlier here today, just to make sure that PA doesn't do that big mid-game burst damage, because PA does have that level 2 Cup of Grace now, so you gotta be watching out for her. So we are 33 minutes in, and I have no idea why I'm still casting this game, because there's about 1,700 gold lead here, and the Dire team should be winning. But no, the center, you know, real talk real fast. Real talk, Stifling Dagger, it's gonna follow. Unfortunately, Pace should have been phasing up there, manning the hell up and going for the kill. This is gonna be silence. Turn on a Blade Mail, and the spotter says, oh shit. I gotta turn back.
Radiant's gone and
Can't do that.
fortified
Can't
their
do anything.
structures.
But yeah, PA is PA could actually be getting a ton more kills. But you know what? PA is going ham, going mad ham on all these creeps. Oh yeah, Stampede, use it to chase. Not gonna find any kills. I want to say that Stampede has not been very well used. In fact, used many times at all in this team fight. Mech Venge, I like that. I feel like Venge is probably one of the better mech holders as support goes, and doesn't seem like it because she's very low stats. She has a very low monopool. In fact, she has a very limited monopool. But when you go arcane into mech, you have so much armor. Look at that, 13 armor even before the mech's completed. You have effectively a lot of HP, and a lot of times you would have to swap it, and then you pop the mech for the rest of the team. The mech AoE is fairly huge, and it really synergizes very nicely with the aura, as well as minus armor. It's just, mech's always a nice item, but I personally like it especially quite a bit on Keeper of Light, or on Vengeful Spirit. And look at this guy. He understands how this game is gonna go. And look, he is just superb with his inventory usage. I'm surprised that he's got mech, right? Because mech is not a late game item, but he's gone Butcher Travel, mech, and then now a Hex as his third item. I mean, this is a Keeper of Light. This is no Queen of Pain or anything like that. And it looks in mid lane here, silence into strafe, into no stifling, or no dagger or shadow strike, but blink RP. That's gonna be onto 2. Oh, blink stop, only missing by like a mile, but they're gonna get no. Why you no dust? Now you dust.
Automation at its finest.
But they did actually get 1 kill. So here comes the tier 2 push, guys. Alright. Tier 2 is going to get sieged out. And it looks like we're showing some signs of life coming on the Radiant. That stomp is not going to miss. Blink Strike Bill. And you swap him back out. Great teamwork coming out on the Radiant side. And double BKBs are popped. They're going right back. Troll says perma bash time, baby. No BKB for you. No RP for you. I'm going to work. And he is just single-handedly going to pong everybody. Espada. Double kill. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why you watch Bleach. Because this guy is, he's working so hard right now. He's owning so hard. Looks like Troll Warlord is also going for Sage. Heaven's Helper is definitely a very, very good transition against heroes like PA, especially when once her BKB charge is down the road. I mean, look at the awesome display of skills in these games, and that's why we're watching this. That's why we're casting this. I hope you're as amped up about this game as I am. And here we go. If you ever lose one team fight against Troll Warlord, you better hope, yeah, you have Glyph up, because you're definitely going to lose at least a tower, or maybe your Rax. 30-second cooldown? Or was it 20-second cooldown? It is 30-second cooldown, so thank God we're in 6.7 AP. But guess what? You're still losing your Rax, because it don't matter. This ultimate, in my opinion, needs like a 45-second cooldown. They just won a team fight 35 minutes in. The respawn time is literally like 35 for 40 seconds. But it don't matter. You losing Raxus because there's Troll Warlord. Hex gonna be using his ultimate, but that's the last ultimate he'll be using. But the bear says, I'm gonna go to work. I'll 1v3, gonna get 1 kill. Are we gonna get a second kill? Skewer gonna do a drive-by big boss, missing us well. The bear says, I'll man fight, I'll woman fight. No matter. I'll kill everybody here. Does he have Aegis? He doesn't have Aegis. RP gonna be using 1 because that RP. Oh, nice shockwave's gonna be on the kill, and Espada gonna running back out. Still no detection here in about. Oh, he had detection. Too mainstream to use that detection. He's literally in your base. There's the clings for 45 minutes. He's still gonna go kill you, but there's no dust being used, because why use dust? Dust, oh my god, Espada just manning up in the enemy base, gonna get a double kill. Here, oh, Cup of Grace. 1350 crit. Cup of Grace finally doing some work. I think that's actually the first crit I've seen. Maybe we saw some crit in some big team fights. Rage buyback. That's exactly what we saw out of Clings. But 23-20 is the score so far, and 25,000 gold lead coming out from the Dire team. It's GG, right? Like, why are we still watching this game? Is this game GG? God, I hope this game's GG because the display of skill. Meanwhile, look at this Keeper of Light, the late game Keeper of Light. Meanwhile, as his team is actually pushing, he's winning the game by himself. This is what we call split push. This is also what we call being out of position and getting killed. Of course, you could use blind and then use Spear Form and then, use Spear Form and then blind and then TP out. But yeah, all right. Back in the mid lane though, it looks like they're going to be going for a little bit of dive action. Unfortunately, nobody uses the dust. They have one here. They also have two here. And definitely nobody's stunning. BKB Troll here, just as an intimidation tactic. This is called creating space for your allies as they're taking down Raxus. And they will be taking the second lanes of Raxus. We are 40 minutes in. That's double Raxus. They're stunning him. They're dusting him, I hope. No dust necessary because you got the chains done. No dust necessary because I don't think they even remember they had dust. But that's another very important kill on Klings. He just uses buyback, so he's not going to be up here for basically 75 more seconds. And now our PA going back to work and start farming away. Satanic is going to be his next item choice. No, it's going to be a Basher. I like this. I like this. They don't have too many stuns on his team. I mean, they do have stuns like Stomp. They do have stuns like RP. They also have stuns like Vengeful Spirit, but sometimes you have a blink that blinks into here and Stomp. You also have a blink strike that goes in and then you get swapped back out. So a lot of times you got to do things by yourself. So you go get Basher. If you want to do a by yourself build, then you go Basher, and then you go Abyssal, and then you're the one-man stunning army. PA is their only hope. They're one and only glorifying hope that they have in this game. And let's see how long they could drag this game out. Spoiler alert, they will drag this game out fairly long. The third Roshan, by the way, it's going to be respawning very soon. I think the first one was taking like 19 minutes. The second one's like 21-ish. So the third one should be coming out rather soon as well. Magnus farming away also. Nice BKB choice. A lot of player things like, oh, I have Blink, I have Arcane, let's go Refresher next. There's some games where you have to recognize, hey, there's double organs up on the enemy side. I don't want to blink in and get silenced. BKB, a very important choice to make sure that your RP, the first RP even, line. Because if you blink in, you get silenced and you get massacred, then you're done, right? Forget about the second RP. Your first one's not even firing off. So it's a very, very safe item. It's an item that basically drives Queen of Pain as well as Kling's nuts in this game. Provided if he uses well. Meanwhile, we do have a hood up on Centaur. Pipe is not a bad item. In fact, Pipe is a horrible item in this game. What does that actually do here? It blocks a Sonic Wave. It blocks the Illuminate. Don't think it's worth the 4K investment. For 4K, you could get a Heaven's Tower brick for the enemy team. You can be very well towards your heart, for example, and do a ton of work. It's also very surprising that they don't have a gem. 40 minutes of gameplay against a Klings that's been literally just driving them crazy in these team fights. He's always sniping somebody in the middle of a team fight. He's always just picking out PA, or a lot of times he hasn't really been killing PA, but that's not reason alone, right? Like, the fact that he doesn't kill PA, but the fact that he's drive PA off the creep wave is already good enough. Like, you're preventing the enemy PA from farming, so you're already doing a job. So just a lesson to the newer players out there. Like, if you're gonna take one thing away from games, do not let Bone Klings like spiral out of control. I know Sentry Wards are very expensive, especially on the support that's not farming too well, and definitely very expensive, but and maybe a little bit risky if you drop it. But if you actually shut down that Klings once or twice, like, you remove him from the roaming ganking the entire game, and it's just completely worth it. So, but I'm not sure whether they have discovered that gem is an item in this game. Meanwhile, it looks like we have a little bit of Spirit Bear push. Spirit Bear number 1 has already maxed out in terms of farm. Oh, a little bit of backstab happening here. Espada trying to 1v4. This is the generally high-level tactic where you dust Invisible Hero after you kill him, just to make sure that he doesn't somehow have Aegis and then goes back into Abyss. But that's what we saw there. But they definitely, with that one move alone, they're like, they send chills up in Dire's team, and Dire have to back off. Let us finish. Boring, says the Klings after he dove 1v4 and then died. Go and finish, PA says. And little do these 10 players know that there's everything else happening except finishing. This is one of those moments where you do not wish you have an Energizer Bunny where it keeps going and going and going, but this is one of those games where it keeps going and going. I'm actually very curious to see whether Keeper of Light has figured out oh my god, he has figured it out. High level play. He has used Spear from level 17 in 43 minutes. Maybe he used it once or twice before. I have not caught it. But it looks like we're going to see the third Roshan. It's going to be Aegis. It's going to be Cheese. Troll Warlord stacked as hell. Let's quickly do an item check. Troll is stacked as hell. Klinks has been feeding and buying back, so he's not stacked. This bear, by the way, has not been... Oh, he hasn't been using Midas when I checked, but looks like he has. He is also stacked as God knows what. He's got 10 slots of his 12. Like, we might actually approach a 12-slot Lone Druid. I've never actually seen it once in my life. We might see it this game. And when you see 12-slot Lone Druid, you know the game is just bad. Because why the hell would the game last this long? Also, we have, looks like Hex Attempt number 2 coming out from the Dire team. Hex Attempt number 1 has been farmed for like 20 minutes and it's still not finished. Looks like he has to go to buy it. And let's see if they are actually going to get Mega Creeps here. Also, again, Bone Klinks just walking in there. Oh my god, they have Discover Sentry Ward. Alright. So, Radiance is just making discovery. They are like the Magellans of this Dota 2 game right now. They are discovering new heights. They're discovering the new lands. They are the motherfucking Columbus right now. They know what's up. So, as long as they have discovered this part of the map, sooner or later, they might actually take a Rex and maybe have a chance to win this game. But for now, they're sticking to like the good spice route, right? Am I even making any sense when I talk about this historical bullcrap I don't know too much about? Blink Skewer, Blink RP, that's gonna be onto you, skewer them backwards here, and stop! No! I'm not sure what it hit, but the Cup of Grace is coming in right now, and the Free Man Stone is about to be the Poor Man Stone, because he pops a BKB when he's low HP, he gets bursted down, and Zamex, he's also dead! And then you glyph, because some douche is trying to backdoor you. You go in. Oh no, there's no dust. There's a dust, but the dust is coming too late. Even though they want a team fight, though, I think the Dire team is still winning this game. They got a tier 4 tower. The second tier 4 tower is down to about a quarter of health or a third of health. Couple Grace is doing a ton of work here, and he's got himself go for Abyssal. This is not the time you save for buyback. In fact, I don't think you even, I mean, you die once, you're dead, right? This is where you say, hey, Magnus, we need some clutch RPs. We hope that they will clump and keep on clumping, and hopefully they will not actually know what Magnus do in this entire game. And basically says, hey man, just keep 3-man, 4-man, RP them, and I just blink in and get some big crits. And it looks like Abyssal is going to be finished very soon. Espada, he's got this item for like the past 20 minutes because he's always been dying and buying back. If he comes out and try to solo kill, there's going to be alright, here, part 2, here we go.
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer. Hope the Dire weren't partial to that mid tower.
Alright, 46 minutes in, we're almost past the 30k mark. Looks like it's going to be dipping up to 2500. Cypher Vice number 1's finished. This Cypher Vice number 2 maybe going to buy it anytime soon. You don't need buyback. Is he tapped out reading a guide? Here, I'll give you a good site for. I'm pretty sure that that's a guide that he's trying to find on Play Dota. If you guys want a video version of that guide, I'll be releasing it very soon on YouTube, eventually. 2089, maybe it's a year when that guy comes out. And here we go. All right, late game smoke. When shit don't work out, you do a 5-man smoke gank. But you can't really do 5-man smoke gank because you're down 2 Rexes, so the waves are going to be pushing in. I hope they don't lose a tier 4 tower in this smoke. They're gonna smoke. Oh, they also got. How did they actually got a tier 1 tower on the bot lane? What are people doing? There's a Butcher Travel Keeper on the game. How did they actually lose a tower 47 minutes in the game? That is the biggest surprise factor, and they are gonna lose a tower. Come on, attack out of it so they draw aggro. Guys? Alright. Oh my god, that tower is so damn low. And, alright. They smoked about up to here, and then they had to TP back. Meanwhile, alright, Espada, he's a man on a mission. He's gonna go hunt some buildings. Gems? No gems. Sentry in the base. Do they know? They see him too. They see him. Stun him. Swap. Stun. That's a level 6. I think he was in range.
Invisibility.
Hell yeah, blink daggers. Why? Okay. Anyways, speaking of which, I really think I'm actually very curious. Do you guys think blink dagger Pudge should be removed? Like the limitation of Pudge not being able to get blink daggers, as well as the limitation of Vengeful Spirit not being able to get blink dagger. Because it used to be, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, do you guys think that it should be removed in the sense, like, one of the reasons that I think Ice Rock prevented a blink dagger on Vengeful Spirit as well as Pudge is you could grief your allies, right? You could blink up here and then swap your ally, or you could blink up here as Pudge and then hook them and then TP out. But there's a lot of heroes already that could do that kind of stuff. Like you could force half yourself up in these cliff and still do the exact same thing. So, like, I'm not exactly sure why those item limitation in the game. Maybe another reason is to say if those items are on Vengeful Spirit or on Pudge, they will be broken as hero because you get to swap somebody out and then blink back in. So, but at the same time, you're farming 2150 on a Vengeful Spirit that most likely is explored. Maybe you play him solo mid now. If I just think having blink dagger on these heroes makes them a lot more viable. They're definitely, I'm not sure whether they'll be broken. I'll incline to think it's not because, for example, if you want to do a one-way swap, for example, you could X your Vengeful Spirit and then walk in and swap. That will exactly accomplish the same thing. We're speeding this shit up.
Alright, carry on.
Really? Alright, okay. Tactical pause. Someone call Merlini. Alright, in any case, yeah, I feel like if you could do that with the Kunkka, for example. Alright, here we go. They're gonna be focusing. RP's gonna be used. Oh, Thunder God's Wrath. Couple Grace. Crits, 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 crits. I don't even know what's happening in the team fight, but looks like he's getting Abyssal Blast. Bash, Blast. And yeah, another 5-man team wipe, 4-man team wipe. Where's Espada? Espada''s been thinking about his life. He's literally has not gotten a single item for the past 25 minutes. What are you doing with your life? Meanwhile, this guy, he's actually used the Spirit Form. I'm not sure whether he has casted Blind yet in this game, but eventually I hope he has figured out. And this Golgrath is going back up. We're gonna be here maybe witnessing one of the most amazing comeback in Dota history. Yeah, when you get solo kills like that on a keeper that goes nowhere, doesn't have a Ghost Scepter 50 minutes in, you are gonna get those amazing comebacks. It looks like no Mio. He sees the enemy base. He's definitely the Columbus. He knows the base is nearby. He is gonna be going for the win. But look at this. The plot thickens as Espada trying to backdoor, gets a tier 3 tower, and forces the entire enemy team to come back. What a play coming in from Espada. What tide turning proof that he just played. And I just have no idea where this intense game is going to go. On one side, you have one team that's constantly winning this team fight. On the other, the split pushing is just so intense. Oh my god. If somebody didn't tell me this, I thought this was DreamHack Finals. Espada going back to jungle, the only place he could go and safely farm and not get killed. Meanwhile, the Radiant heroes will be farming up. It looks like this might be a heart attempt here coming up from Centaur Warrunner. Definitely not a bad choice considering the fact that return will scale with your strength. So more strength, better. More HP, better. So that's always good. Do we have an AC up on the Radiant side yet? No AC. I think if he wants to go heart, it's not bad. I really think AC is the item going to go first. Also, look at the dedication on the Radiant support. Haven't bought a ward for like 40 minutes. And that is part of the strategy because now you have wards everywhere. There is nobody that's coming in your base undetected. So new metagame, guys. Don't buy wards for 40 minutes, and after you get double racks, you have vision everywhere. Espada think he could end the game solo, but little does he know, man. As soon as he walk into this vision, show me the vision. It's like this. It's like out here. As soon as he walks in, man, he be dead. Oh wait, he's not dead because there's no hex on a Zeus. He has an Axe Scepter against Druid who doesn't give a fuck about Axe Scepter. A Troll Warlord who doesn't give a damn about Axe Scepter. Also, Keeper, whatever. Clinks, whatever. And Queen of Pain, who shouldn't give a damn about Axe Scepter as well. But the Dire Hero says, man, this is too much. We cannot push into the RP. We cannot push into the Stomp. We gotta get the 4th Aegis in a game we're up by 25,000 gold because, man, it is just too hard to push in the enemy hill. Of course, the Radiant, they don't know where the enemy team is because all of their vision's in front of their base, so they have to just respect a possibility of a smoke gang, so they have to back off, just stay near the towers, stay near to the last entire tower of the game. Gotta make sure to protect these precious buildings, because those buildings, they do not regenerate. This is not the League of Legends where Raxes come back. Man, imagine if this Raxes come back, we're gonna get even more exciting games, such as 400-minute games. Who doesn't want to see that? Right? Right? Man, let's make a petition that Rax should actually come back alive.
No more, thanks to the dire.
Send it to, I do believe the email is icefrog@gmail.com. Yeah, let's do that. Meanwhile, though, we do have the 4th. Is that 4th or 5th? 4th Roshan, because 2nd cheese. Alright. So quickly checking out items. Double cheese now up on the diary. We up almost to the 12 slot bear? Not quite, not quite. Not quite just yet. He's got the Mjolnir. He's actually like, the bear's not even full slot. Midas? There you go. So there's some interaction with your bear that you should be aware of. If you're getting a Midas on bear, if you're not level 25, or like if you're level 8 or something like that, make sure that your Midas is on your actual hero. Because if you use your spear bear to Midas something, you still get to go, but you don't get the EXP bonuses, and that's one of the biggest benefit of getting Midas. So it's Midas spear is not bad, but just make sure that you take the time to put your Midas on your hero and then use the Midas. It didn't matter there because it was level 25, but in case, looks like we're going to see a little bit slow siege coming out here. And it's going to be difficult to slow siege against this team because they have all the defense in the world. Unfortunately, there's no defense on the mid lane, and they lost a tier 4 for absolutely no reason. Espada trying the same trick again because it's not like he was punished like 4 times in a row earlier. He's going to try to go for the back door on a throne that has 15 armor. And there's Glyph available. He wants to bait his team to actually start a team fight. And it's gonna be start backdoor, and what a douche move coming in from Espada. Man, you know he's from Bleach when he makes. Oh, he's gonna get swab. Oh, Cup of Grace, 2600 damage. Oh my God! It looks like we're gonna swap, and we're gonna have 1 kill. Meanwhile, on the bot lane though, nobody focusing on the Rex at all. Oh, RP, that's gonna be on the 3000 ramp. The stomp's gonna be short as always, but the Cups of Grace. There's just so many cups in this game. All of them dropping graces, and Freeman Stone's gonna die. He popped a BKB, but the BKB was on the first life. And once again, against all odds, I just can't believe they're holding. What play is coming out on the Radiant team? Oh my goodness. It looks like Vengeful Spirit is going to get the Vlads for the team. A great item to get. Is that a Vlads? Yes, it is. He's like, you know what? Acceptor halfway through. Let's not get the Acceptor. Let's get for that Vlads because Vlads, a little bit more helpful thing. Espada says, dude, you think I'm gone? I'm going to be right here backdooring your Raxes. Hi, your Raxes. Hi, your wives. I'm going to get... Oh, what a combo coming out from the Radiant side. They are going to get him regardless, but they just send spines, chills down the guy. Or what am I even trying to say? They were trying to save him. They were trying to kill him. They got him eventually, but just barely. And our Radiant heroes, they just have 1 Rax. They're 1 Rax away from facing against Mega Creeps. Normally, in a game of Dota, Mega Creeps equals defeat. But I don't know, man. Just how well the Radiant's playing right now, I think they could face Mega Creeps. Just gonna put it out there because they have Cup of Grace. Our PA is gonna get some big items. PA's up to 4,500 gold. Could get that. No, Breach of Travel. This guy know what's up, man. Just some late game item choices is what you want to be doing. Also, the Centaur Warrunner is starting to become an issue. Like, you can't actually focusing him down. He has so much HP. He lacks armor. He has so much magical resistance. And what is magical resistance gonna do in this ultra late game stage? There's no better time to upgrade a pipe other than 57th minute in the game, because that's where magical damage really starts to take over. So just a good purchase here. But on a more serious note, you can see that PA taking over in terms of last hits. Net worth, she's taking over. She is taking over in this entire game. She's critting for 2,600. Somebody get me a compendium, and somebody get me some guesses, because this woman is womaning so hard right now. And guess what? Still has a little bit of room for growth in terms of item purchase. Could get that Satanic, and how do you kill this PA second time? Still could drop her BK. If her BKB is only 8 seconds, hey, why need to BKB when you ain't even getting focused? The MVP here maybe is the RP Magnus, but I think the bigger MVP is the fact that the Dire team is clumping so hard. I urge you guys to go on the dictionary.com right now and type in the word clump, and you'll see Queen of Pain, Keeper of Light, Klings, Lone Druid, and Troll Warlord, each other holding each other's genitals, because that's exactly what they've been doing throughout all these team fights. And who can't land a 4-man RP when that's happening? Espada though, like, he's actually doing some work. He might have fed like 18 times so far, and he might not have actually gotten a single items, but he's got the bot racks. So, you know, he's looking for more, man. Espada says, dude, I know the path to victory. I see the racks. I'm here, guys. Here we go. Here we go. No. False sense of security. All right, here we go. No. Yes, go. Zeus, 2 feet away. Oh, there's a glyph being forced out, but glyph has a 5-minute cooldown. He's gonna come back. Anybody have gem yet? Nobody have gem yet. Okay. All right. Quickly check. Still double G's. Nobody ever used that. Double hexes now. No item on the Espada. There is now a butterfly coming out on Freeman Stone, which doesn't mean too much because there's already MKB on Cup of Grace. And Bear has... what do you have, Bear? Bear's still sitting the same item. The Radiant item, or excuse me, the Dire item purchase has been just stopped because they haven't got any item. And even though the Radiant... Espada... I looked away for a second, and Espada has about 90 more seconds to think about why his plan has not been working for the past 20 minutes. But I'm pretty sure he's going to still try again because, you know, when a plan don't work, you keep trying until it does, right? But yeah, it looks like... I mean, this is a point that I actually make in pro game a lot of times, and my co-casters always just like rolls their eye and laugh at me when I make this point. And the point that I'm about to make is, when you're down 2 Raxes like this, you're actually ahead if they can't push in. Like for the past 25 minutes, or maybe past 10-15 minutes, the Radiant has been farming 20 gold creeps, and sure, they don't give any gold, but the Dire has not been farming any gold of creeps. The creep equilibrium is always here, and here. Like, they don't farm anything. They're farming these like ancients, which give you like 200 gold, but you could farm a lot quicker in these stacks, a lot quicker. So that's why you see the gold graph not going up, because they're dying. Well, it's not even that much gold gain, but it's some gold gain. Like, the point I'm trying to make is, if this game goes longer and longer, the Radiant is going to farm more gold. And farming more gold is going to be important for Zeus to get more shitty items. It's going to be more important for Vengeful Spirit to not finish. It's going to go for Yasha. Going to go for it. 17-minute drums. I mean, drums is always okay. Maybe just having a 10-second swap cooldown maybe is what you want. For the love of God, I think PA should be saving for buyback now, because we'll start to need some buybacks. Are we gonna see the 5th, or is it 6th Roshan? I think, yeah, this is the 6th Roshan. The 5th one was the one previously, and now we also see a Magnus RP, double RP. Yes, double RP is now online. The way that this man is hitting some RP, I don't think they need some double RP. Yeah, and Espada has not done anything. It looks like he has not found the enemy base yet. Looks like the Keeper of Light is now going for Shiva's Guard. Yeah, Shiva's Guard is the item you should exactly be going for. Some aggressive wards being placed in front of the enemy base as well. PA though, like, he could actually just go out and farm. I really think they need to do some 2-3-man smoke gang and pick her up, because, well, you hex her and evasions does not matter. Actually, I take that back. Does evasion matter? I know butterfly evasion or telepsement evasion or like item evasions gets cancelled by hexes. I'm not sure if passive evasion gets dodged. If they're coded the same way, they should be, but I'm not sure if they are. Somebody let me know. Is the screen black for some people? It's the screen black. No, the screen's not black. According to one person, hex cancels blur. Yeah, that's what I thought. But all right, so they definitely should be making smoke hex ganks onto the PA, and then she dies, and then she buys back, and then you back off, and then you make the same gank, and then she dies, and then she doesn't buy back, and then you win the game. Although winning the game is definitely like very hard when you're up by like 25,000 gold. So maybe they need to be up by a little bit more gold before they win the game. Espada though, my eyes is on. You know what? Like, I'm done on the free camera. We are on the player perspective cam. All right, here we go, Espada. My camera's on you. Let's watch this high AP. Oh, it's gonna take the cheese. All right, he's on some suicide mission. So, welcome to Dota 2, guys. Welcome to Dota 2. if I didn't know better, I would just say this is select playing right now, because the 8 p.m. it was just off the roof. Alright, I'm counting 3 cheese. 3 cheese on the Radiant side, or Dire, excuse me. And, yeah. Now, Diet Soda. Or Beef Roll. What the fuck is he playing? Is he playing Neopets? Does Neopets have Diet Sodas? Shit, I want to play Neopets. Diet Soda, by the way, are disgusting. If you're gonna drink soda, you man the fuck up and drink that fattening soda, right? Don't go get a diet soda. Like, what the fuck is that? They're like artificially sweetened. Sure, they might not contain calories and shit, but it's unhealthy as fuck, right? It's even more unhealthy as regular soda, I think. Don't quote me on that. I never actually did the research. But beef roll, that shit's disgusting. Or that shit's great. Yeah, get some beef rolls. All right, that's cool. All right. Meanwhile, it looks like the Dire team has said, all right, our past 20 minutes of barreling our head against this range racks is not working. Let's switch up the game plan. Let's do some split push. Let's push in a little bit at top, push in a little bit of mid, push in a little bit at bottom, and go for the long drawn out late game victory. We're gonna slowly whittle them down, get some buildings, get some range racks. After we get the mega creeps, then they will actually still be able to defend because they have PA and lifesteal. So also there is a phase boot. That is Freeman Stone's phase boot. So what have he gotten? He's gotten Jack Squad. He's going commando. He's not wearing anything on his bottom. Huh? See what I did there? Should be wearing a phase boots, man. The fuck? Why are you not wearing your phase boots? Is he gonna get the cheese? The fuck is he doing? Is he gonna get travels? What is going on, guys? Like, I'm learning so much by watching this game. Just to see the creative things that the Radiant could be doing. 4,700 go on Zeus, and still not. Oh, here we go! Espada! Somebody play the World Dota music right now. Do I have the World Dota? Shit, hold on. I'm gonna get my playlist up. 1 second. 1 second. Yo, I need to find the World Dota before the next team fight comes up. Holy shit, don't start team fight, guys. Don't start team fight. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got the World Dota music ready. Hurry. It's not a copyright infringement if I have World Dota on YouTube, right? Because, I mean, look at World Dota. Like, they Alright, give me a second. Alright. That's a precursor, right? It's fucking some Espada We Are electric moment coming out very, very soon. To a theater near you, right? He's got double cheese, which, by the way, when you use a cheese, it has a 1 minute cooldown. So a double cheese actually just doesn't do anything. And guess what? Because you stack the double cheese now, you can't actually split up the cheese because one less fromage stick together. You can't split them open. Dota logic. So yeah, just want to point that one out. He's also gonna die so fast. What's cheese gonna do? Like, you get cut once by the cup of grace, you dead. All right, are you gonna open with Scythe? Have we actually saw a Scythe on a PA just yet in this entire? Oh my God, we saw a Scythe and. All right. They have discovered that you actually can Cypher now. So here we go. All right, still slow siege coming out. PA says, all right, I'll just shrug that one off. Siege unit's now doing some work. God, I hope there's some action in the next hour or so, because goddamn, the last 20 minutes. Oh, PA, away from the team, man. This is how you kill her. You scythe up. Espada Dota. Espada Dota, go. Nope, he's biding his time. Sometimes you just gotta be patient. You just gotta be patient. You cannot make a misstep, because you make a misstep, you're done. You're a dunzo. Alright, bear now walking up. You gotta crit that bear. Bolt that bear. Somebody calling PETA. No, bear walking back and forth. He's got the armlet passive regen. That's why he's been getting it. What a player. What a strat. What a force. I gotta say though, that early game Midas, that 30-minute Midas, not doing so freaking much work. He's not even using it. So maybe not. Stampede gonna be used. Stampede run forward. Oh, Kongor, blink, bam. All right, gonna get focused. Where's the stop? Where's the stomp? Where's the swamp? Oh, blink, skewer, bam. Gonna get some kill, but the backdoor happening. Oh my God, why didn't I play World Dota music? Cause he was creating space. This guy's Thunder God's Wrath. Gonna get one kill. Blameo doing some work. This guy's killing himself. Stomp, double edge his spear. Fuck up his spear. Oh, he's piping himself. Cause you gotta pipe against a freaking bear. One player. What skills! He's gonna be surviving thanks to hard Blameo as well as obviously pipe, and he's gonna be fine. Base is gonna be defended as well. Did they use Glyph? Oh, the Glyph was forced out. So, swap coming back in. No swap. It's okay though. They have defended against the split push that is known as the Espada push. I'm calling it right now the fucking Espada push. Oh, Espada says, I'm coming to bot lane. I see PA top, right? I see PA top. I see her top. Is PA starting to discover the fact that there is better and bigger items? Oh, please don't get the bigger and better item, because I think that's how Throw Dota happens. Do not walk to that secret. No. Bad PA. No, yes. Scare him back. Troll illusion. Go. All right. No. Stampede's gonna be used. Meanwhile. Oh, Espada. Oh, he's gotten a perseverance. Okay, so we're gonna see the bad build of Acceptor Zeus going into a refresher Acceptor Zeus against people that don't care about this shit. Okay, because when you get a double RP with the Cup of Grace, you gotta make sure you get double Lightning God's Wrath. Ooh, this is how you begin to lose a game, my friend. Because she was doing enough deeps, right? She was doing enough deeps with the damage output. Now you get credit for 3,500. That's like, sometimes a cup this size is good. A cup this size is too much. Because when you drink that much water, you're gonna piss on yourself. I have no idea what that analogy came from. But this Cup of Grace may have too much grace in it. Too much grace, not good. Are we gonna see a 70-minute pipe as well coming out? Oh my fucking God, we're gonna see a 70-minute pipe. Guys, they're going to refresh your Zeus. We gotta go pipe. Like, that's the only way. How do you stop refresh your Zeus? You go fucking pipe. I can't believe I'm saying that. Alright, Espada has not died for the past 15 minutes, which is an accomplishment in itself. So he's actually got 3k gold. Let's actually check out gold, shall we? We haven't looked at these Nazi tab. Current gold. Yeah, we don't have that much gold. Like 41k gold and 41k gold, or 4k gold. Sorry, 41k gold. It's actually a lot. God, I hope I don't see 41k gold this game, because holy shit. Let's check out on CSS 762. Casual 10 a minute here for PA, who's critting down some creeps. And like, the stats here on the Radiant side is going to be a little bit more inflated because they're farming constantly creeps, and the Radiant creeps are diving to this bigger creeps. So yeah. Alright, let's go back to the Espada cam here, as he's constantly been poking and prodding. I wonder if he actually has discovered the fact that there are sentry wards in front of the base, and maybe he can't actually walk in. Maybe he has not discovered it just yet, but he will get to that soon. Also, maybe the fact that our Radiant champions, let's actually click on the Radiant building and check out the Smoke of the Seeds. Oh, there's 3 Smoke of the Seed on this. Okay, right, check out some of the Dire Smoke. Let's see if they have any of those juicy things left. Can I click on the shop? Fucking bird, you're blocking me. Oh, they have 2. So maybe this is where you go like, hey guys, we could smoke and just like sit here. 5-minute smoke, and as soon as PA comes here, you hex, and then you hex, and then you hex, and then you kill her, and then you take her divine. That's. But we could play some PvE Dota. Keeper of Light says, hey man, Why give creeps to my allies when I could take creeps for myself? I'm the damn carry. I'm the damn carry myself. Spada says, man, I failed like 80 times. Man, my pants are constricting me right now because this game is giving me an unnaturally large boner. There's so much excitement right now. So much excitement. Oh my god, Blink. Oh my god. I don't know what to talk about. I think I'm done. Like, can I just stop commentating this game? Like, holy fuck. I think I'm about to cry. Alright, no. I started this. I gotta finish this. We're only like less than halfway through. It's okay. Well, man, no matter who wins, this game is fucking epic. That's what he just said. This game is fucking epic. And who could deny how epic this game is? I'm gonna cast the rest of this game with this voice. This fake fucking epic voice that I'm so bad at. But this is how we're gonna cast the rest of this game, because we are approaching some uncharted territory where we're gonna see divines, where we're gonna see late game plays, and we're gonna see even more big late game throws, where there's double siphon. So far it has been 0 successful ganks on this PA. She's up to another 6k gold, so if she wants to get another divine, she definitely can in a bit. I don't even know why she has Boot to Travel right now. Well, Boot to Travel's so nice, so it's definitely not a bad item. Also, maybe hope the Radiant team could actually discover some smokes. Smokes definitely is going to allow them to play aggressive. So either they die or they kill, or if they get killed, they get some Raxes, right? So also, let it be known that if the Radiant team loses one more team fight, they're getting thrown. I think that's been true for the past 40 minutes. But let me just remind you that there is a Tro on the map, and Tro will kill shit. Has this bear been getting any items? Bear has a heart. Alright, bear has a heart. Yeah, obviously bears have heart because it's like anatomically like impossible for bears to not have hearts, but like he has actually a heart of Tarask, and like it's not a commonly seen item and shit, but it's okay. Like he gives him more HP. I would think that something else like a agility item might be a little bit better, but you know. Oh.
The light. You had no chance.
Oh, okay. I was like,
The light. You had no
but he got swapped. Okay. All right. Back to the pro scene. Back to the Queens up top. Espada, the destroyers of world, is gonna be trying to find that last lane of Rex. Looks like PA just killed somebody. I don't give a fuck. Oh, here we go. No. He's discovered this bot Rex that he's been trying to take for a long time. I bet he's telling his teams like, guys, just suicide push top so I could get this Rex on the bot lane. Yo, this Blink Dagger, by the way, on. Oh my god! They have found the gem. Right click. They have. Somebody screech. Oh shit! This guy don't mess. Oh, now you turn around. You got the blame mail. Now you turn. Oh my god, this is a turn Dota. He's got Blink coming out soon. Blink. Oh shit. You got a haste too there. Oh, Blink clap. Now go for the haste. Oh, the cup of grace. Bye bye. Suda. What the fuck does Suda mean? Now double buyback, because you know the keeper gotta reinforce some business. Alright. That was enough excitement, guys. Whew, my heart can't handle this. Let's get 20 more minutes of farming and then get another team fight, because if we get more team fights. Oh shit! Oh, this PA just killed the Aegis? She bounced? She's like, I don't need no this Aegis. Kill cheese. By the way, you can actually sell cheese for 500 gold if that's what you care for. But she's got over 9,000 gold. Don't need no 500. She's just a 90 Roshan. What a bounce. Oh. Alright. We're done. That's like the fucking most excitement I ever got in like fucking a base trade. Not even a base trade. I was like, dude hitting a glyph and then got killed. Alright, PA. PA now should actually just start like doing exactly what she's been doing and just going all over the map and shitting on people, because she could just like make path all over here, just like find kills over here, over there, until they actually discover that you could actually hex the PA and maybe kill her. You don't want to push. You don't want to push because they actually will 5 defend. PA? I don't know. Oh, she pops up BKB and she keeps Root Gaming bash. God fucking damn it. Okay, but you forced a BKB charge. That was a 6-second BKB charge. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Also, the Radiant team or the Dire team's getting the smart items to go against the PA. Ghost Scepter on her. That's good. Butterfly, Blano, Heaven's Harburg. They are all like sort of good in a certain way against the PA. Shiva's Guard, perhaps even a blind. That's decent. Heart maybe to survive a little bit. But they're saying, guys, it is time. We may not have the Espada, but we force out a glyph. Like, he did his job, right? He forced out the freaking glyph, and now there's no glyph available. We're gonna go to do some work. Also, Ventral Spirit says, alright, let's get some 80-minute Axe Scepter. A little bit of swappy swap action out there. We are up in 10,000 gold on Phantom Assassin. 10,000 mother effing gold. Can I buy? You know what? I think that this is a legitimate question, right? Let's actually ask people in chat. Do you think you should be able to buy 7 slots? Like, buy another slot. And that 7 slot maybe scales with time, right? Like, the deeper the game is, the more expensive that 7 slot is. Oh my god, don't die, PA. I want to say a lot of the beauty in terms of item choices, in terms of item selections in a late game, is to have your limited 6 slots and the fact that you can't buy a 7 slot. So in face value, I want to say no. But at the same time, you can see how PA is actually somewhat constricted in terms of her slots. Like, she could actually just... She needs a 7 slot. Like, well, she doesn't need it. You could... Well, what would you actually sell here, right? You can't sell BKB. You actually can't sell Battlefield. Like, Battlefield is actually a big part in terms of her pushing back out. You can't sell MKB because there's Butterfly, there's Blinding Light. Like, you can't, well, haven't used Blinding Light ever, but like, you can't sell it because that one time they use Blinding Light, that's the one time you need the MKB. Like, you need a BKB because they'll hex you in the middle team fight. You need Travels. So, she's donezo. Right? She's donezo. Critting for 35. This guy still has no item. Why is nobody buying items? Are they saving for buy? Oh my god, we got a crit. We got a crit. Literally, this has been like the only item purchased in the last 35 minutes. Does he have the gem? No, he does not have the gem. Courier? Oh. Oh! Oh, the courier. So close. Centaur just literally waltzes his way in. He's got 7k gold. He waltzes his way in and decides to not buy anything. Okay. Okay. No, no. Alright. He thought about it. He's like, you know what? 7k gold, not enough. Let's turn back. Okay. Maybe he wants to buy another heart and be like, oh, yeah. I was like, maybe he wants to. What are you doing, my friend? Yeah, maybe it's like, oh, he wants to buy another heart, but he can't actually get a Weaver and a Vid booster with your 1 slot, so he has to actually take the recipe and then walk there and then buy the rest. Meanwhile, a spot. Oh, double damage. He's got the DD. I got World Dota ready, guys. I got World Dota ready. Here we go. Espada Dota. Nope. Nope, Espada Dota. Espada Dota. Oh, now doing some split shit. Oh, they're actually pushing in. They're doing some work. No, they're gonna focus here on the mid lane. Blink, skewer backwards. They're gonna focus, and guess what? Bump, 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 bump. No, they're gonna focus on the racks. Got the racks. What are they gonna do? And now they're gonna focus on the Ventral Spirit. Boat 1, boat 2. They're gonna be doing some work, and the Cup of Grace. The graces are overflowing. He sees 3 in the front. He's gonna be blinking back in RP. That's the second one. My god. My god. PA doing some work. PA doing some work. Now up to 1,300 gold. 13,000 gold. 13,000 gold. This gold graph still sitting at 30,000 gold lead, but it don't matter. Low Meal says, dude, I have discovered the base. I have planted some maps. I have drawn an X. X marks the spot. Here I come. Here, no. Oh, Hex. Yo. Siphon. No, they back off. They're like, guys. Keeper of Light bot back. We got her back. Alright. Legit, real talk. If against the Keeper of Light that knows how to play Keeper of Light, he could actually butcher travel in and start recalling the whole fucking team into the base. So, like, that's a legitimate concern that, like, against a really good team, that's what you would do. But first of all, I don't even think this guy knows what recall is. And second of all, I could bet you money that these guys don't even know that that's not the strategy they're playing around against. And he has so Battle Fury. Oh, he has Empower still. Okay, he's got Empower, so that's... But I don't think you rely. I don't think you want to be reliant on your enemies. I mean, you're critting for close to 5k damage right now. Are we playing Dota still? Like, is this real life? He's actually gonna... I think he somehow could break the 5k barrier. No, he sold the BKB. He sold the BKB. He dropped the BKB. Where's the BKB? He killed the BKB.
Illusion.
She take no prisoners. She's... Yo. So I said, you don't need the first Divine. That's big throw. Definitely don't need the second Divine. That's bigger throw. And the fact that you drop your BKB? Yo. I mean, sometimes these guys gonna discover how Hex work. So sometimes they're gonna Hex you and you're gonna die and gonna lose the game, right? Alright. Real boss mode Dota, right? Like, this is what really a real boss would do. You send a courier here. You buy a Sacred Relic. You drop it in base. You send the courier back. You buy a Demon Edge. You drop it in base. You farm. You send it back. You buy a Sacred Relic. You drop it in base. And then you send it back. You buy a Demon Edge. And you put it in base. So, and then you farm more. And then you buy back. And then you, once you die and drop a Divine, you double click on all your shit, and you get 2 more Divine. Because your couriers can't actually carry Divines. So that's the reason why you have to buy them separately. This is what a real boss Dota would do. But whether this PA is a real boss remains to be a question. Because looks like we're going to wait literally for 2 minutes. Are you guys going to sit? Did nobody write down the Roche timer? I know this is a 90-minute game. I understand. And everybody's fucking done with this game. I wish I was too. But you got to write down your Roche timer. You gotta write down your Roche timer. You gotta write down glyph timers. You gotta write down buyback timers. I'm not even kidding. Like, I know we're playing some like TI 3 level of Dota here, but we're still not 12 slot Lone Druid yet. For those of you guys out there that says, hey, Lone Druid, great late game hero because you got 12 slots. We're literally 86 minutes a game. You ain't got no 12 slots. You ain't even using his Midas. What you doing? Put this shit on your bear. Meanwhile, PA going for some big throw Dotas, selling Battle Furies and or selling BKBs and shit. Hex is farming for some things, and there's some Dota going on. How's life, guys? How's life?
Invisibility.
Yo, people that says low MMR, I assure you that they are playing at higher MMR than you are. So don't even trip. Like these guys, this is the pinnacle of Dota. You don't even know. You don't even know, guys. All right, guys. We are going back to the fucking Espada cam because why even look at Dota when you could look at Espada? I'm gonna tap out to check on my social medias, making sure the girls are still calling. All right, okay. The fangirls are still okay. Oh my god, we're gonna do the 7th. Is this the 8th Roshan? I think the 7th Roshan was killed by PA. Yeah, it was. And now this is the 8th one. So a Espada cam, of course, showing us where all the action is. Can I click on this guy? What happened to his 2 cheese? Did he use it? Did he give it to somebody else? They motherfucking sold the cheeses. Unless it's on the Lone Druid Bear. Fuck this. Free camera. They sold the cheese. Alright. Or did they use it? I don't know. But there's no more cheese. There's no more left fromage on the dire side. Not that it really matters, considering the fact they just crit and they die. Also, Klings doesn't have any gold. Does he have something in the courier? Hasn't bought anything. Did he buy back recently? I don't think so. I could check. No, that's not it. How'd I check? Yeah, I don't want to click on some crazy shit. I don't want this game crashing and then have to reload. I don't think he bought back, so... We also up to 10,000k gold. I don't think PA has thought of what I suggested of buying divines and having them sit in the base, because that's definitely a very legitimate strategy if this is the game that you're playing. I'm not sure how far they're thinking ahead, but if you want to really make sure that you win the game, that's what you want to do. Also, the Radiant team need to grow a pair, because they could definitely just go down mid lane right now and win the entire game. I'm not sure why they're defending. The legitimate concern, the fact that is, if you're going for a push down the mid lane, they could global, future travel in, or recall in, and then basically kill you before you kill them. But you really, for example, need to just send maybe... Here's what I would do, right? I would keep Zeus back, because Zeus is absolutely useless. He's got double Wrath anyways. I would keep Magnus back, and then you do a 3-man push with Venge, Centaur, and then PA, and then you have your Magnus have Future Travel ready up and buyback ready. So if shit goes wrong, you just travel in, double RP them, and pushing. If shit goes really wrong, if you double RP and still can't win the team fight, you run into the enemy fountain, you die, and you buy back and come back alive. That will be the foolproof plan for them to win. And then you, of course, PA save Divines in the fountain, so that if you need to die and you buy back, you also go crazy mode, and you have your double Divine backup. That's what I would do. Like, that's legitimately real speak in terms of strategical planning and what they should be doing. Also, another thing they could be doing is somebody get a Helm of Dominator, and goal at this point should not be an issue, right? Oh, maybe it is a little bit of issue. Well, no, actually, goal is not literally an issue at all, right? PA, just get a Helm of Dominator, dominate one of these melee creeps, and, like, park it, I don't know, fucking, like, over here. Oh, over here. Nobody's gonna check here, right? Or park it fucking over here. And then that's gonna be your beacon of a 5-man BLT into a team fight if you want to do a base trade. Like, there are so many options right now, but I assure you that zero player in this game is actually thinking. I think they're in autopilot mode. And this is, you know what? This is my little bit, like, ranting situation, right? Because nothing's going on for the past 35 minutes, so let me rant a little bit. I personally, I'm running on my voice, I personally hate it so much when people give up. Like, sure, you're down 2 racks. I'm not even talking about this game. You're down 2 racks. There's just no chance. Really, it looks like the game is grim. The score is like 3-24. They have all the items. You don't. Whatever. I really hate it when people give up, because I'm the person that's always the last person to give up on the team. I always think, hey man, if you have a wombo combo team fight, you can win the game. Look at how this game's going. Like, for the longest time, they've been down by 25,000, 30,000 gold. They haven't lost a game yet. Not to say that they're playing expertly Dota, but this is not fucking TI3 final. You're not playing against Alliance or IG. You don't expect the enemy team to have the flawless late game performance. You don't know what's going to happen if you get a 1-team fight. You don't know what happens if you're going to get RP. So I just don't really understand when people give up. Sure, you're going to turtle for 80 minutes and have one of the shittest game of your life, but what if you win, right? Your EP-ness just grows by 80 inches. And to me, fucking 80 inches is a lot. That's why you stay and play, and you play your hearts out, and you think. You think, what are your chances to win? And your chances to win is like to get Secret Relic in base, you dominate creeps and you send over places. You don't stop thinking, and people stop thinking. You just... Alright guys, I'm done with my little soapbox. Could go back and watch this high action game that is known as... What is this, World of Warcraft? This is literally World of Warcraft. They're like killing for drops now. Like, half a team is literally killing for drops in the jungle, and the other half of the team is playing this shitty, like, tower defense game, and the creeps are just not strong enough. Oh, really, Zeus? You have discovered that they're farming in the jungle after 45 minutes of not seeing them. Fucking Sherlock Holmes right there, guys. You have figured it out. Oh, they actually got the... When did they get this Ranger Axe? Oh, they got the Ranger Axe 20 minutes ago. Alright, I forgot about that. Okay, they got the Ranger Axe. But doesn't matter. No, actually, the other thing that it matters is the fact that the Dire team is literally getting no creeps at all. So, creep score? Because we need to check 1200 CS. Guys, I could tell you with a factual truth that we are over the halfway mark. Ladies and gentlemen, give yourself a round of applause. Pat yourself in the game. We are over the halfway mark. That is known as the TI3 final of this game. And why not? Just get a necro book. 80 minutes in the game, right? Get that mana burn going, you guys. Get that fucking mana burn going. Yeah, motherfucking necro book. Okay. Alright. Why am I still watching this game? Double Heart and Centaur War Chief. Anytime he wants to upgrade this into a Assault Carriers or anything, that would be cool. There's no Assault up on the Radiant side. We've been playing for, like, you should literally have every aura item in the game. Like, maybe not drums, maybe not Necrobook because they're shit late game, but you should definitely have Shivas. You should definitely have AC. You should definitely have Vlads. Vlads is actually really good late game. What's another? Let's actually go look at the inventory shop because this shit is a lot more interesting than this game. What's another good aura item? Mech. You should definitely have that as well. Maybe not Mech. Yeah, Mech's pretty shit as well. So maybe not that. Radiance? No, this doesn't do enough. Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? No? Alright. Not missing anything. EXP graph. Somebody wants to see the EXP graph. We are at 0. Because everybody's mother effing level 25. Right? Yeah. We are. Go graph. 30,000 goalie. So, I take back what I said previously about the Radiant will be able to farm more creeps. Because they have 20 golds of creeps. It seems like 20 golds of creeps is not going to be able to match up against Ancients and basically every neutral camp on the map. So, take out completely what I say. You don't outfarm your opponent. Yeah, you don't outfarm your opponent. So, well, that's one thing I've learned from this game after casting for 95. I always sincerely believe that if the enemy team has one less lane of creeps, they have less farm. But obviously, the other thing I didn't think about is they farm your jungle. And you can't actually farm your jungle because you're constantly defending against mega creeps. So, alright. I stand corrected. I've learned something. Well, maybe the other thing that we're also forgetting, the fact that is these guys are not actually last anymore. They're failing to get these lasts, which I guess is somewhat difficult if you're not PA and you don't have 2 divines. So when you're not getting any every last hit, so it's somewhat tough. Espada is, oh my god, is Espada gonna go for? Why are you still here, Espada? Have you even seen the enemy base in the last 40 minutes? And for the record, if you have mega creeps, just kill your own creeps, because they give you way more HP, they give you way more damage, and don't kill the shitty enemy low creeps. Hey, you even denied them 20 gold. Yo, man. Lo mio. You should be excited about this game. You should be like, yeah, bros. They can't push in. I'm the biggest, baddest woman on the map. You'd be like, come at me, broskis. Why you say fuck this game? Like, you say I'm winning this game. I just don't understand your mentality. I just don't understand your mentality. Okay, I want to see bets. Guys, I want to see bets. Somebody start putting bets in chat. Who is going to break the first stalemate? The Radiant or the Dire? Is the Radiant team that's going to be the first team that smokes out and go for to do something here? Or is the Dire team going to bang their head against the wall one more time? Alright. Dire. Roshan. Radiant. I have mostly Dires. Yeah, I see mostly Dire. And honestly, they could still do it. Like, I'm not even trolling. They have double Hex. They could easily, and I mean with absolute ease, still kill this fan. She has 1900 HP. Like, you Hex her once, you E-blade her, you don't even fucking E-blade her because your Clinks can't attack, obviously. So you just Hex her. She has no evasion. Oh, fucking Espada. Anyways, so you just Hex her, and then you drop all your shit on her, and then you Hex her again, because you got another one, and then you kill her. Oh my god, he actually finished the pipe. He actually fucking finished the pipe. This game, guys. I just don't know what to say. All right, here we go. Is he gonna kill Moonwell? Yo, you know what you could do? You know what's fucking next level? So there's one camp. Oh fuck, they killed this one. So there's this one camp, right? We could stand here as. Oh fuck, did I hear a Hex? No, I didn't hear. So you could stand here as Clinks, and you could drop a Sentry Ward or Observe Ward and give sight, and then you could fucking kill this Moonwell. Some next level shit. Can you do that here? There's one here as well. Yeah, there's one here. You can stand here and then drop a ward and then kill this one. Yo, I've been these games before. I fucking drop a observer to siege down a building. I've done that. I've been there. Next level Dota, guys. Alright, we're still farming, guys. Are we at 12 slots yet? We're still not at 12 slots. He's using his Midas now. Step up. Gold check, 4,500. Oh god, my voice. My voice is... We are at 100-minute, guys. Yo, if you guys don't remember that 160-minute game, how many of you guys watch that 160-minute game? Looks like this guy has dropped the Necro Minions. And, how many watch a 160-minute game? You guys did? You guys watch a 160-minute game. So, in that game, around like 120 minutes in, around 2 hours in, around 2 hours and 10 minutes in, I think the map started blowing up. Like, it rained fire. It had like shadow races coming out of the ground. It was the most epically broken shit I've ever seen in the game. Like, and I talked to some of the Dota developer guys, and they basically said they didn't think that a game would last that long. So they have this like inherent random value that says, all right, the game will only last this long, and if the game lasts any longer than this, the game just gets glitchy because they just don't think that a Dota game could last that long. And after that game, they have bumped up the value by an astronomically a high amount. Oh my god, they discovered the Blink Hex. How
many is that now?
High buyback. Alright, just sit with me here for a second.
Lucius done for.
And tell me. Let's think together here. What does that buyback accomplish? I got nothing either. And we got a Divine Raper number 3. He's dropped his MKB. Just because you got gold doesn't mean you need more fucking MKBs. Or fucking Divine Rapiers. He actually needs the MKB for the blinding light and the evasion. Like, I think they just lose the game now. I honestly don't think they needed any BKBs or fucking, what am I trying to, they don't need any divines. You could have gone for 0 divines, kept your MKB, BKB, and your, what was the last one? Satanic Helm? I don't think you even upgraded to Satanic. And you just win the game. Now you still win the game if you don't. What is this Zeus doing out here?
Go easy, worms. I'm your god too.
I see your liver and lights.
How does Zeus have a godlike streak? What in the actual? He has a godlike streak. All right, guys. All right, yeah. I really think that the Radiant team is gonna lose this game now because of this. Like this triple divine, they're definitely gonna lose this game. There's no way they're gonna win this game because for the last 40 minutes, 60 minutes, however X amount of minutes, they had so much of item advantage. Even though they're down by 30,000 gold, they could have just gone all mid and won easily. Maybe you worry about the backdoor. Yada yada. You leave one or team back. You save a buyback. You run into the enemy fountain and buyback if you need a trip home. Yeah, that's all fine. But they're not pushing. They don't think they can win this game. They don't understand that they can win this game. And because they don't think they can win this game, they will actually lose this game. Look at a downward spiral. Man. And this PA is actually buying herself to the death. I cannot believe I remember saying this in my life, but Divine Rapier is not an item that you buy when you're winning. It's an item that you buy when you have no chance of winning. And right now they have more than 50% chance of winning. In fact, they have like 80% chance of winning the game. But because they bought Divine, they will now be losing. Figure that. Figure that. Now she's also completely dependent on Empower. No, JK. I keep thinking that she has Soul Battle Fairy. She has not. She's definitely completely dependent on her Vlads because she needs a little bit of HP and lifesteal and that shit. And the Dire, will they start something? Oh my god, Lone Druid at 6 slots and Bear at 5 slots. We're getting there, guys. Well, no, the Ages don't count. We're still at 10 slots. We're still at 10 slots. Motherfucking, we're still at 10 slots. This guy's has plus 1,000. 1,000 damage. Holy fuck, guys. Holy fuck. 18,000 gold. 1480. 1480 last hits. Oh, Espada. He knows. Wintex? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. Kato farming the jungle, guys. Gotta farm for that 5th item. The 6th item on Kato. Gotta max out. Gotta max out. Got a TP scroll and stash. Don't need a TP scroll on your hero. All good. It's all good. So, this is also a very good time to start talking about some late game item choices. Not about the double triple divine. But if you want to look at it in a different way, there's a certain point where you actually increase your damage by getting an attack speed item. So for example, instead of getting this third divine, which increases your damage. So right now, let's look at the numbers, right? She's hitting for 1,200. Let's just say 1,200. It's not exactly 1,200. It's like 13 or something. Let's just make the math simple. She's hitting for 1,200. So the last divine bumped her up from 90 damage to 1,200 damage. So it was a 33% increase in terms of damage output, right? If you get a butterfly, for example, I obviously know that butterfly is a shit item on PA, but butterfly give you plus 60 attack speed or plus 60% increase attack speed. So just think of it this way. Getting a divine gives you plus 30% damage. Getting a butterfly gives you plus 60% damage. Or if you want to get a hyperstone, that gives you plus 55% damage output. So just looking at the raw number alone, there is a certain point in time where some items are just like bad. So another example of this is a Centaur. Centaur, for example, he has 5,000 HP and he gets the 6 heart, for example. The 6 heart will increase his HP by 1,000. So it would increase his tank ability by 20%. If he gets armor, like, I don't know, AC, that would increase his tank ability by a lot more than 20%. So there's just sometimes you understand and say, hey, you don't stack hearts. You don't stack divines. In fact, you rarely stack any item. There's very few items in the entire game where just stack and it becomes good. Maybe like Wraith Band, 5 minutes in, 20 minutes in, it's a decent item to stack. But that's like for a different reason and shit. But so that's something to also be considered. And that's why like certain items, you don't generally like to go hard on Doom, for example, because he already has a very natural high strength growth. You want to go for armor. He has very low armor, high strength. He already have like high HP. So that's another thing to somewhat take away. Just think about this game mathematically, and it all makes sense. What this game is gonna give for everybody in this game, as well as a Mind Grain, aside from Mind Grain, is a lot of item drops. Because the longer the game goes, the more chances you have in terms of getting an item. So that's how things go. So everybody's gonna get a box. I hope everybody just get a box. Cause fucking, oh my god, are we gonna see some action? Holy shit. Oh, he missed a stun. my god, I cannot. Oh, but he's gonna get one kill. Oh, Espada. Espada, he's not gonna come in. Can't mess with that. Looks like we have a Hex use. Oh, he's running past some wards. They see him. They know exactly where he is. He's gonna back off. Anybody backdooring? Anybody backdooring? Of course not. Of course not. So, to me, that was a big play. To me, that was a big play for the Radiant team. Why was it a big play? Not because of the fact that I killed a Queen of Pain and a Keeper of Light. That's like some meaningless kill. It's the fact that they have realized, after literally 70 minutes sitting their base and defending, they have finally realized they can walk out and do some shit. So maybe now if they connect the other dots together, maybe they could realize that, hey guys, we do have a ton of deeps on our PA. So maybe, I was like, I thought somebody was walking to the secret shop. I was like, are you getting a 4th divine? It's up to 22k gold. And guys, I could tell you for certainty that we have went over 75% of this replay. Why are people why do I have 2k viewers? Alright, a little bit of a shameless self plug. I just looked over and I have 2k viewers. Look at the top right corner of this thing. That's my Twitch TV. That's my YouTube. That's my Twitter. Go follow me, because sometimes I do random and crude and unusual shit like this. And maybe it's a little bit entertaining for you guys. I guess so, because that's why people are watching here. But I also do like commentary. I'm a commentator, if you guys don't know. I know you can't tell because the commentary is like rather and utterly shit right now, because, you know, and I do guides, I do plays, like we play Zeus. I just recently talked about a late game Zeus game that I play, which I recommend you check out. So that's my 1 minute of shameless self plug, and we could just go back to the lovely and interesting game that we're watching. I don't know why Vengeful Spirit still have 4 charges on the drums. Like, drums is a great early game item. It's a great mid game item. Not so great 110-minute item. Espada Dota got himself some Eagle song. That is some good holy shit. Oh, dude, I totally called this out the other day. Did he just... Oh, he's selling them. Dude, I totally called this shit out the other day when I was talking to LD Dota. Because late game, a carry player could troll the shit out of a caster. You buy an item, you sell it. You buy an item, you sell it. And then you just get this like entire corner of like, oh, we're just Link Daggers. I hope no single player, pro player is listening in. Because I don't want to deal with that shit ever again. Or ever. So, but I'm pretty sure like Boba is just like, oh, I'm going to do that now. Is EE listening? Envy's here. Envy, why are you wasting your time? Go to your roll for TI4 or something. Oh shit. Alright, we're done. Alright. Yeah. He's going for a Deso. Oh, there's gonna be alright, engagement happening on the mid lane. Are we gonna see the stomp? We're gonna see some stomp. Double edge. Where's the hex? Where's the hex? Just hex him. Just hex him. No, alright, the throws is gonna happen. No hex. Yo, I got my music ready, guys. No, he's gonna get slapped. Oh, God! Espada, have you not seen this movie before? Have you not seen this movie before? He's not even doing any damage to the throne because it's gonna regen. And they buy back. Why buy back? Buyback's a 6-minute 5-minute cooldown. Why 5-minute cooldown? I thought 6-minute cooldown. What patch are we at? This has to be 6.78, right? Because we have 40% evasion. What the hell's going on? This is pre-patch. This is from 2 months ago. So why do you get 40% evasion? Do you always got 40? I thought, was it 40 to 45? This is 3 months old. Yeah, he has Arm the Bear, but... I thought that was alright. I just got mad confused. Also, Abyssal Blade should be on this hero. I don't do double Abyssal Blade. Why do you upgrade a second Abyssal Blade? Do you got no mana? Are you gonna put a point booster on him? Are you gonna put a point booster on him? Cause Why was there an extra 3,800 gold spent here? Things... More damage. More damage. Okay, that's a reason. Oh shit, guys! The insane 130 minutes fucking Dagon 1, guys. Holy shit. What are we watching right now? Oh shit, Invincible Kalo with a gem. Mastery call time? Mastery call time? Gold chart? It's still sitting at 30,000, okay. How is the Radiant team leading by EXP? Like, how's that? What? Everybody's 25! How do you gain EXP? Somebody tell me. It's definitely not the Midas. I can tell you that. Because Midas is on the other team. Yo, somebody figure out this mystery with me, guys. Venge was level 24? No, she wasn't. She was like 25. I checked, everybody was 25.
20 in a row. Yeah, that's right.
PA got some kills, I don't care.
Sacred target.
Oh, okay. Definitely 6.77. Confirmed. If you kill a gem. Yeah, how... Where's the EXP going? Some heroes required more EXP to get to level 25. Alright. This ain't Pokemon, man. This ain't Pokemon. But, yo, guys, real talk. I just got a haircut. And I think I look like Jackie Mao right now. Jackie Mao, confirm, deny. Confirm, deny. Do I look like Jackie Mao? Thoughts in chat? Denied, confirm. Envy says no. Yes, no, yes. No. Who is he? You don't know who? Alright. You don't know who the motherfucking Jackie Mao is. You gotta Google that guy up. You gotta Google that guy up. It's a big deal in esport. It's a big deal in esport. Meanwhile, we have a bigger deal, and we're up to 26,000 gold. We're up to 1,700 last hits. This game. You know, I remember casting the 160-minute game where it was the exact same situation like this. Radiant had mega creeps against them, but it was mega creeps, but it was exciting mega creeps. Like, they were actually like diving multiple times for the fountain. They were trying to push out, and then they were trying to push out and then dying. They were buying back. There was some trial and tribulations. There were blood. There were tears. There were laughter, sorrow, and joy throughout the entire game. What is here? This is like watching fucking Evangelion for the 4th time in a row. And Evangelion was not a good anime. I could tell you that shit. The movie might be good. I've never seen the movie yet, so I don't know. But I've seen the original Evangelion. And holy shit. I might watch Evangelion before I watch this. Which also, by the way, I recently rewatched Code Geass. And he has improved my my dots on Code Geass. I used to rank it as an 8, now I rank it as a 9 now. It's okay. Should I call some pro players right now and start casting? Envy, do you wanna cast with me right now? Let's talk about life. Because there's literally nothing going on. I'll call you on Skype. Okay, oh fucking yes, Envy's here. Envy's here. Alright, I'm gonna call Envy 1 second. Holy shit. The epic one-man cast has got to a doom rank. You gotta sign on Skype, Envy. You gotta sign on Skype. I'm sorry for people that's looking for a serious cast, but this game is fucking like they're. What do you want me to say? Espada's farming neutrals? Well, he's farming neutrals. Right, here's Envy.
I can't cry, I can't get angry. My head's just numb.
Why is your head numb? We have such an exciting game going on right now.
Oh, it hurts. hurts. My head. Help me. Help.
I think that's what everybody is saying right now. I don't know why people are still staying around to watch. I think everybody is just expecting this game to end in an amazing fashion, and I bet you that like
That's the only reason why I'm watching.
right. You just want to know how it ends, right?
Yeah. And
It's like-
I have to. Well, I have to watch it. It's like you watch a shitty anime, you just have to finish through.
Yeah, it's like Boku no Pico, right? It just like started and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And then you just like, oh, okay, all right, and then you gotta finish it. Which, by the way, for people out there, good anime to watch is School Days. Just it keeps you watching, and it has an amazing ending. Which I'm sure this game will also has an amazing ending. Did you see a 120-minute Necrobook purchase? I believe I have.
I don't fucking know. Well, I mean, it makes sense, right? No, well, it makes sense on Dire. It doesn't make sense on Radiant at all. That fucking PA doesn't have a BKB for some reason. It doesn't have MKB either.
That's
So-
what I said fucking 80 minutes ago.
I mean, can't they just all buy Blade Mill, just run in and kill them? Like, I don't understand what the hell is happening. Can they just fucking buy a Blade Mill and run out the PA? The PA is gonna crit you for like 10,000, and then he's gonna get one shot. And then he's gonna buy back, come again, and then try again with like... Wait, he doesn't even have any raid pairs in stash. I don't know what his problem is. This guy has issues. He's 30k gold. What the hell is he doing?
Rapier and Stash 2 mainstream, yo. That shit was suggested like 4 hours ago. But how's life? Envy. I think people are more excited to know about that than this game.
It was good till I watched this game.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry.
I'm actually legit thinking about this game though.
Yeah. Well,
does Courier work with Dagon in Dota 2? Like
yes.
Dota 1?
Oh, I've never tried it. Does Courier Dagon work?
I'm gonna try it now actually.
Try it now and let us know. Are people in chat if people could tell us? Because right now, like Phantom Assassin could amass his own Korean Air Force right now. Like, he could be the Kim Jong-il of South Korea? Does that make sense? No. No.
You just buy Dagons, like 4 Dagon 5 carriers and start flying around killing someone.
Okay, apparently it does not work. It does not work.
Well, there goes my dreams.
So what I've suggested before is to have literally 3 Sacred Relic and 3 Demon Edge sitting on the ground of your fountain. Those are your your Spirit Divines. You complete them as you come back alive. You use your PA to also dominate a creep, and then you park it somewhere on the enemy side of map for some next level 5-man TP tactics. And then you drop your helm obviously because you don't need it. And then you just farm until you decide to say we push out. Okay. I think I said that an hour ago, but I just want to remind everybody that just joined on the stream that it is in fact possible for your PA to win when she has 3 Divine Rapiers. And I know this game is saying otherwise, but take my word on it. And also it's quite possible for the Dire team to win because they have Hexes. There's no BKB.
Blade Mail!
Blade Mail! Yeah, like you said, that was something I even considered. Oh, this is actually very smart. And
Book 3, anything, just do something. I don't even care if they they can blink and hex someone and hit the throne or some shit and die, buy back, and try again 6 minutes later.
They do have Glyph.
I don't even care.
They do have Glyph.
Oh my god.
Who do you think is gonna make the first move? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They're making some plays. RP, RP. There's an RP. That's on 2 man, but he's gonna come back alive. Espada's gonna get focused. Everybody's dead. Somebody's gotta defend drone, guys. Guys, don't forget your drone still exists. It's basically making creeps. Did they just get a 3-man wipe and they're defending again? What the fuck? So when do you push if you don't push after a 3-man wipe?
Well, you can't push. You use these items. You bought 3 rapiers. How's he ever gonna push?
Okay, all right, Envy. I'm gonna ask you, Envy. I'm gonna ask you to look down on the keyboard and locate your A key, right? You press the A key, and then you left click, right here, on in front of the enemy fountain. That's how you fucking push. That's literally all he has to do with 3 people dead.
He has the stupidest items. All 3 of them have buyback. Right?
Do they?
They have to, right?
Then force the buyback! Do something!
You can't! Look at his fucking items! He's stupid. He has 3 rapiers. What the hell does that even do?
I don't know! I don't know what this
the only way you can win right now with those items is to hope the opponent gives up because they're too bored. Because it's definitely more fun for them than the opponent. I tell you that much. So eventually, like 2 hours later in the game, like Dire will give up because they're bored, or they have dinner, or their parents are yelling at them. Like at one point they have to go to sleep. And since the Radiant is too happy, you know, it's an exciting game for them, they're gonna win this game eventually.
See, but you're not thinking about the other possibility. What if PA has to go to sleep? What if PA's parents are yelling at them?
Does he need any skill? He just shares control. Look at what he's doing in this game. How would the opponent even know he's asleep?
That is a good point. Bro, look at yellow. Oh shit, look at yellow. Holy fuck. Yellows have been hopping.
Oh shit.
What is he gonna do?
I don't know. He's gonna book 3 and hit the fucking tier 3 tower that's invulnerable because the tier fucking 2 tower isn't dead yet.
Yo, can you hit the
Too
buildings?
bad for them.
No, the tier 2 tower is not dead yet.
Can you hit like the buildings here? No, fuck.
No, they're all invulnerable. He just being silly. I think he's the first one who's bored. He's just trying to avoid low priority. I don't know.
If you don't get wait. I thought if you don't get any experience for 3 minutes, the game's over, right? But I guess they're just getting experience, but they're not actually.
Well, he's level 25. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I mean, you get experience, but less experience is going nowhere. I think this is literally the 10th Roshan. Okay, so it's very important for dudes to check after they got the Roshan kill. When they got the Roshan, it's like, oh, Dire has slayed Roshan, and then you wrap just to make sure that yeah, they're there.
Are tough as nails for now.
Oh my God, what's going on?
What the hell is Yellow doing? This doesn't work at all. Please stop. Please stop. Why did he glyph? What the fuck? What the? Wait, glyph? Oh, wait, what? Oh, he dominated.
Dude, he's a fucking epic genius! RP comes through, 2-man crits, it's gonna get some kill, it's godlike, it's beyond, he's looking for a second, he's going for the Raxus, he knows that's how you fucking win the game. Is he going for the throne? Low Mio says, yes, I am going for the throne. Half HP, no life steal. Where the hell's the Flats? Flats is not here, nobody has Divine, he's going for the crits, but he dies! 3 Divines in front of the base. He's gonna try to pick up some. There's no Divine speed picked up. Everybody's dead. Meanwhile, in front of the base right now, buyback comes through. Fucking Espa Dota was doing some work. Thrown down to half HP. He got 3
Didn't he have
Divine.
30k? He only has 17k now. What's happened?
He got 3 more Divines.
Oh, he did it.
Where was his 3 Divines?
Yeah, what a player, guys.
Where did he park his 3 Divines?
Oh, he bought it before they went. Because
Oh, okay.
I noticed his gold was actually going low. Yeah, that was good.
That was good. They got a melee
who
Rex.
had the Helmet Dominator?
What?
Who had the Helmet Dominator? How did they backdoor that? Did they just killed it regardless? Okay, never mind. They just straight up killed it. No Helmet Dominator.
I was sure that they had a melee creep right clicking. With
Yeah,
that.
I thought someone had Helmet Dominator. I
Yeah,
saw it.
I think yeah, somebody did have a helmet dominator. It's on the ground. Is it somewhere?
Damn, these guys smartening up. All humans, you know, they're intelligent beings. They will learn in time.
For the Radiant.
I hope so.
Some slower than others.
Yo, I don't know, man. This game is
I mean, now Dire has to do something, right? I mean, they know eventually they will lose. Eventually, that PA is gonna get another 15,000 gold, which is gonna be one more hour, and then they'll do the same thing.
I could tell you that this game won't last for 1 more hour for your sanity and mine. They actually need to regen this fountain or this throne all the way back to full HP. They also need to have glyph up. So before they do even anything. So this is actually a really good opportunity for the Dire just to win, right?
Yeah, I think if they have buybacks, they did die, right? I'm not sure if they bought back. They probably bought back.
They all bought back. PA bought back. I think most of every Radiant team
Oh,
bought
there's
back.
2 rapiers though on Fortuna Pain.
Yeah, 2 rapiers on Queen of Pain.
Where's the
There's
third
1 rapier on Longdred. There's 1 rapier on the Troll Warlord. Let me check on the Bear. Does Bear have anything? No, Bear still have a naked Abyssal Blade.
No, he has a rapier on his hero, but not on his bear. I think if they buy time, like if 4 of them go top, and then one of them, like the bear goes bottom, and the PA is dragged top, they could just end the game because the bear should be able to kill the throne in like 3 hits. Well, 3 seconds.
Do you think you actually put the Divine Rapier on the Spirit Bear because it has 40% demolish?
Yeah, you put it on the bear and you send 3 people top, maybe 4, and then you just send the bear bottom. I think that's the best plan. And they should get Ghost Scepters, just try to bait the PA, and then Ghost Scepter. Of course they can just buy a fucking Blade Mail, but that's never gonna happen, so that's the other option.
Well, they have discovered Ghost Scepters. They have not discovered Blade Mail just yet.
Wait, there's a blame mail on the troll.
Invisibility.
Oh no, he's got that like since minute 40. So one person has figured it out, but by the time when he had the blame mail, PA also had BKB. So PA has since sold the BKB. No, I'm just saying, like he wasn't like smart. It was like, oh, I could go blame mail now. He just had the blame mail when PA had BKB, so it's just like just something that he did.
Alright, 2,000 creeps killed, so this game's gonna be over soon, right?
Apparently, 2,000 is the mark, right? I don't know. There's... Wait, let me check current gold on everybody. Troll could sell his... You might as well just sell your blade mail, right? And just go for another divine if you're gonna...
I think the troll should buy a blink dagger. I mean, no, well, I think one of them needs to buy a blink dagger. Well, first off, he shouldn't sell the freaking blade mail for another divine. He should keep the blade mail for the PA.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna go full dirt mode, just fucking go divine. Because I mean, that is the best late game item. I mean, obviously, look at there is so many divines on this game. Obviously, that's the best late game item.
I'm pretty sure if the PA won a Breeza instead of triple divine, it would have been better too. Instead of just attack speed.
I think anything would have been better, right? Minus armor, attack speed, crits.
Okay, probably a Midas would be better.
Yeah. Anything.
Actually, no, Midas would be better. It'll be close. It'll be like super close.
I did the math actually earlier. A divine, the last divine gives you 33% increase, so anything that goes above that.
Like, I think the Lone Druid though, he should buy a smoke, buy a blink dagger, and he should smoke into the enemy forest, and just like blink there, blink into the forest, and then blink again, and then tell his teammates to go kill themselves at the top. At the top racks-ish area, and then he just blinks in and kills the front. I think that's the best strategy. But they're gonna wait for the racks, the glyph to come back, which is coming back in like 10 seconds, so they're done.
Well, I mean, this is some high elo, so you know anything could happen in this game.
Dude, that Centaur is legit though. He's literally just TPing in, summoning book 3, and then telling his teammates to TP in. That's actually pretty smart by him.
Well, now
that's why you bought the book 3. So why were you flaming him when you bought the book 3? You see, you're not even at his level. Don't even try.
No, I was at his level. Like, I was at his level 20 minutes ago. I saw Zeus has a book 3. I was like, this is a shittiest item. And then I said, now, there's also some backdoor shit. I actually suggested a Helm of Dominator backdoor instead of a book 3 backdoor, but hey, man, book 3 is okay
better
too.
Because it's not time dependent. The Dominator is time dependent, right? I guess if you just sneak the creep in.
No, it's not. How is Dominator time dependent? It lasts forever.
Well, you have to sneak the creep in, and unless you wait for the 30-second spawn time, and then dominate, which is
no. You dominate one of your big creeps, and you
move
walk
it in. How do you do that?
You smoke it. Like, there's so many paths. They're not covering everything.
Yeah.
By the way, the Radiant team.
This is less risky, though, I think.
Yeah, well, definitely, and the book 3 definitely helps you push, right? So.
Oh, yeah, wait. The Centaur is at the tier 3 tower.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching him right now.
It doesn't matter though. They're going for a front, right? I guess it doesn't matter if they're going for the front.
Well, there's glyph backup on the thing as well. So there's a British travel being used on Keeper. By the way, Keeper has not used a single recall in this game. I just want to point that one out. Because why use recall? I think he just used Blinding Light about 5 minutes ago in that big team fight. So he has discovered that Blinding Light does something. Right? Will PA buy another 3 divines? No, you can only afford 2, right? At this point?
Yeah, you can only afford 2.
Okay. And buyback, so maybe just 2.
Well, that would be good for him if he buys only 2 divines and something else instead of 3 divines.
Well, but he sold everything else. He sold MKB, he killed his BKB.
Well, he can buy like a 2k gold item, it's probably gonna be the same.
Like what?
A
Crystallis?
Madness? I mean, looking at his freaking item abilities, he might just get a Mass Madness. Like, holy shit. He's gonna die anyway. He's actually so easy to kill. I'm not even sure how they... Like, PA jumps them and they die, right?
Yo,
the complete opposite should be possible.
Look at Lone Druid. Holy fuck, Lone Druid. Oh my god, Lone Druid found him. It looks like a fight's gonna break out here. And this guy needs to get, he's gonna get bashed. He's gonna get crit. Oh my god. This shit, look at this game is so dumb. Oh my god, the swapping S-Spot Dota back. Alright, so 2 people got picked off. Nothing happens. The Centaur.
We keep talking about the Radiant though. We should talk more about the Dire. What should they be doing? They should be buying couriers, right, and flying them around, like trying to scout or something like that.
they should be getting blade mail, all 5 blade mail like you said. They could do split push, the lone druid like you said. They could get 5 hexes. They could do whatever the fuck they want. They have so many easy ways to win the game. And it's definitely a lot easier for the Dire to win the game. Well, they shouldn't do this shit on the mid lane. Fuck is that? And what is this skewer? Oh, it doesn't matter because PA showed up.
1 down. 4 to go.
How do you die a skeeper like this?
I don't know, that's probably like that. He dies like this a lot of times.
What Oh my god. Also, the Radiant was doing a very good job in terms of keeping wards up in front of the base. They have since stopped, like, the brain has melted. Oh my god, Troll's gonna blink. Okay. What did he sell? He sold his blade mail, which is the item that you shouldn't be selling.
Why?
But, whatever.
Well, that took away one of the options for this game to end. I thought that was gonna be the option.
It's not gonna be the option. How will this game be ended? I'm waiting for bated breath. I just can't even fathom.
I think Radiant like should win this. I hope Radiant wins this because like even though they both don't deserve to win this game or play Dota anymore, I think they do deserve it slightly more than Dire. Because they are coming up with ways to win, whereas the Dire seems like they're just bashing their heads against the wall repeatedly.
Okay.
Like literally calls like, yo guys, just go mid, just come in. Everyone's like, no, don't go mid. He's like, okay, I'll go alone then. So fuck you guys. And then he goes, dies. Like, see, I told you guys to come in. And then someone else is like, okay, guys, go mid. And Carl's like, no, I don't want to go mid now. I wanted to go mid 2 minutes ago, but you wouldn't come with me. Now you're going alone. Okay. And then he goes, like, fuck man, you came 2 minutes ago. Why didn't you come now? That's literally what's happening in the chat right now. What another amazing thing is that no one's all chatting. What the hell is happening? Shouldn't this be an all-chatting war? I mean, if you can't win this game normally, you should win this game, like, psychologically.
There's a graph to check. Which, by the way, I'm curious, is Envy's volume a lot lower than mine? Or is Envy's volume higher than mine? Or the same as mine? Because I can't tell if... let me... Lower? He's lower than mine? Okay, he's fine. Okay. So, Envy, before this game ends, which apparently is going to end soon, spoiler alert, there was this video where you were having a APM battle.
Oh my god!
I just want to know your reaction at that moment, because you actually surprisingly did not flame the shit out of that person. I want to know your reaction, as well as your viewers' reaction in that game if you tapped out the seat.
I didn't tap out. I was just thinking like what I need to do to win that game. I wasn't angry at all. I was just like thinking how do I win this game. Like at that moment, I was just like, okay, I can't trust my teammates at all in this game. Honestly, I was like, yeah, I just wanted to learn more things, so I didn't play them.
What a fucking player! Somebody trolls you. Don't get angry. Just this is why this guy is like, yeah. You used to think about how you win the game. Don't fuck around. I approve.
I was angry that I couldn't, like, I didn't think of ways to get my bottle back, though. I kept trying to, like, get my bottle back by sending it left, when I could just waited for it to go right and just drop it on the
Yeah, you
path
figured it out after 1 minute of spam clicking.
Yeah.
Good job.
That sucked. But I also had this freaking micro, like, against the winner, and he was, like, trying to send it back into the runner. It was the most retarded shit. I think there was 2 people doing it, too. Because the Kerr was actually moving in, like, circles. So unless the troll was purposely making it go in circles, it was, like, the biggest mess.
Oh my god, Butcher's Rival happening on the mid lane. Everybody's here. RP's gonna come through. And where the hell is this PA? I'm not too sure where. I guess just middle creeping? I'm not sure. Oh, looks like PA just died somewhere, so... Holy fuck, what just happened? RP's going on, but these bears are so fucking tanky. What's going on? Meanwhile, Espada Dota trying to win the game here. PA's buying back. PA, how many divine? She has nothing. She has nothing. She's critting. She's working. Where's the bolts? Review her. Stifling dagger. He's hitting. Creeps.
The ancient over on the Radiant side.
What? I want to watch that one more time. I'm going back in time. What? How'd she die? I hope this don't crash a game. I hope this don't crash my game.
Can you hockey a hero, by the way, when you're a caster? I think that should be...
Look away.
Can you do it? That should be a thing if you can.
She got hexed.
Oh, he got
hexed. She got hexed. She
mailed.
got bashed.
He couldn't fight the troll because he got blade mailed and he got freaking misses. See, if he had his items, he could have turned around and killed him. Oh no, he can't. He got permabash.
If he had MKB, if he had BKB, he had motherfucking Satanic. That's it, right? Dire's gonna win now, right? Because PA's just giving up life. PA is literally walking to fucking get the Divine. He's not even gonna make it back to base.
He has nothing in preparation. Last time he prepared, this time he didn't. What the hell?
Divine won?
No breaking
The throne is just gonna die. Are we watching this game?
They have bluff, right? No, they have bluff.
He's gonna get hexed too.
2 down.
We sat around for fucking 2 hours for this?
Radiant's Ancient is under pressure.
Troll, what a hero.
Things ain't looking bright for Radiant's Ancient. Dire's done it again.
If I lost this game, I would be so bitter.
Oh my god. Well, normally I say, hope you guys enjoyed this game. But I won't say that, because I know nobody fucking enjoyed this game in terms of the entirety. Let's count, let's check out the items, right? Everybody's getting items. Let's count divines. There's one, I can't see it, so it's covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 divines. 2,200 last hits. I think over 86,000 gold on the Phantom Assassin. But they can't win the game.
What's his DP on 600? Really? Well, I guess.
Oh, he was farming big creeps for
Those creeps don't give shit. I
Yeah.
think if you farm big creeps, the opponent farms like 2 to 3x more than you if they just farm the whole map.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done. I think this is enough Dota for now. I guess you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for staying till the end. I really appreciate it. If you want to support me, definitely check me out on YouTube. Definitely follow me on Twitter. Also, who came in at the end was Eternal Envy or the mother effing Jackie Mao. We have the same haircut now. We're like the true broski, so it's all good. And somebody got a box. So, are we good? Are we good? Yeah. Thanks for
Well, they
watching.
got 1 box for this?
No. This is the second row of items. This is the second
okay.
row of items. It would be so bad
Okay.
if they got a.
Check what items they got. I think it's really important.
No, it's not. They got common spins and shit. Who the